So that's it. So the challenge is starting now. Oh, hello, Arcane. Okay, so I'm gonna explain the rules of the challenge and everything that's going on and stuff. So, if actually I'll zoom in so it's easier to see. There we go. Okay. Oh, let's zoom in again. Okay, so these are the rules of the challenge. I will have 3 attempts to fly/stay in the air for an entire hour straight, and I won't get any extra attempts after that. My in-game name is the same as my YouTube. It's just Turbo Stratus. And then, yeah, so I won't include any attempts where I stay in the air for less than 5 seconds. So, for example, if I get up in the air and the time has gone up to like 3 or 4 seconds, and then I hit the ground again, then I won't count that. I won't count that as an attempt. And I'm just doing that just so the stream doesn't end like really quickly, because because like I mean I've been hyping this up for like the whole week, so we had like a 15-minute stream. That would just be like that'd be like the most disappointing thing ever for both me and for all of you as well. Can you use Minecraft texture pack so this live stream won't be cursed? No, that would just confuse my brain out completely. And then, oh yeah, so I remember, and then another rule here. So if I touch the ground or the water for even a split second, I'll just end the attempt immediately. And I added this rule because I did a similar challenge to this in Minecraft. And well, there are like bits of ambiguity where like I touched the ground for a split second and I was like, oh god, I don't know whether to stop or not. And then I was just like, oh fuck it, I'll just keep on keep on going. And then it's like I'd rather create that certainty. So yeah. And then for lag and frame rate drops and spikes, so hopefully everything should be fine in terms of like internet connection. But if I do happen to get kicked accidentally or whatever, actually wait, both of these rules are kind of like the same thing. If anything happens like lag or I get kicked by accident, I'll just like, I won't count it the first time, but any time after that I will count it. So it's sort of like, it's like a one-time save kind of thing. Because of course, well actually no, it shouldn't happen. I shouldn't get kicked, I don't think that happened. And then finally, the thing you're all been waiting for. Why is every Minecraft YouTuber only using Archer? It's because Archer's so super OP, but it's going to get a big oof in the 1.19 update, so we'll all be like hopping to Major Warrior or something. So back to the rules though. So finally, the thing you've all been excited for. So if I fail the challenge, these are the items I have to drop. I have to drop my full Wise Dragon Armour set, my full Unstable Dragon Armour set, my aspect of the dragons, my leaping sword, my zombie sword, and my aspect of the end into the void. So that's the explaining rules over, and then just to show you again like all the items and stuff. So let's think. I'm pretty sure I have. Okay. Oh wait, no. Wait. Just ignore that, and then because that doesn't matter, and then okay, yeah, that doesn't matter as well, and then neither does that matter. Okay. So it's gonna be. Yeah, so the stuff I'll be dropping, so it's just this here, and then along with my armor here, that, and then my aspect of the dragons. I think that's in my bank. Wait, no, it's here. Why do I have such a short-term memory loss? Okay. Oh gosh, I feel dumb. Okay. And then this is the first time where I'm like looking at the YouTube chat on my phone, so if I am a bit slow with responding to messages, I do apologise for that, but I'll do my best and stuff. So, and then I guess before I start, I can show you. So right now I've got like 962 mana. Can you party walk me to your party? Wait, we're not on a party, are we? I mean, I guess I would create a party, but I just don't. I wouldn't want like loads of people. Well, actually, no, it won't be loads. I wouldn't want people being like, "Oh, can I join your party, please?" And whilst I'm in the middle of flying, and I'll be like, "I'm sorry, I can't let you join the party because I literally can't." But yeah, so I'll probably end all the chit chat. So I'll probably just get into it right away then. So okay, yeah, I forgot for a split second what I was supposed to do. So here it is, my first attempt. So 3, 2, 1, go. Oh god, the hour starts here. You can disband it right after. Oh gosh, oh no. Well, it's a bit of a shame. I've kind of already gone into it. I mean, it's okay, because I mean, we can still talk and stuff. Like, you can still message me and everything and stuff. Ah, thank you. Yes, thank you very much. So, I think to start off, I'm just gonna play it safe because I remember I did like little bits of practicing and stuff, and like I was staying quite low to the ground, but that is a bit more risky. I think I'm just going to play it very safe like this, because I remember I had such a humiliating loss in my Windcraft flying challenge, and I'm just like, not only do I not want that to happen again in Skyblock, but I don't want to lose all my stuff. His stuff took so much time and effort to get, and it's just like, I mean, if I lost this stuff, I'd be devastated. Oh, hello, Bart. Yes, good old Bart as well. Petitioning to make Turbo use the Wingcraft texture pack. Oh, gosh. It's kind of strange because, like, I can see my own screen and, like, playing a game, but then I can also see the live stream on my phone. So, oh, gosh, it's kind of really weird in that sense. Okay. Whew, this is kind of nice. And then, I don't know how many of you like know about it, or whether how many of you are interested about it, but like, I ended up making like a bunch of media and stuff because I wanted to try and like hype this up and make like a big deal out of it. Like, I full on went out of my way to make like an entire trailer for it, and like all this other couple of other videos of like, yeah, I think there is no really way. I don't think there is any way to describe it other than hyping up. No, he found me. Oh, hello, Nonic PvP. Congratulations on finding me. Oh my gosh. Oh no, can we get an F in the chat for poor Daniel? He's fallen into the void. No. He's coming to fly with me. Oh, this is glorious. Yes. Join the flying nation. Oh. I see a flying bat in the sky. Wait. Gosh. Yeah. But it's funny because, like, literally, I think, yeah, wait, yesterday or today? Okay, nah, it was, he doesn't have the mana, poor soul. Because I was going to say, I'll come for a bit, yes, join us for a short bit, this will be truly glorious. Yes, I can see him there. I see him there, yes, we're both flying together. Oh, we have to catch as much as this as possible. We've got two people flying in the air. In fact, I'm going to go back to first person. Actually, no, I did that same tune in my Wingcraft video, and I was like, I'm just going to give everyone this annoying sense of deja vu if I do that. Yes, real fan. This is true dedication right here. I'm truly impressed by the amount of effort going through all that trial and error just to find the right one. And then, oh, hello, Typhoon. Thank you for the good luck as well. I can't really... Oh, yeah, Antfin Kids, yeah. Thank you for the good luck, Antfin. Oh, no, he died. He will return. I look forward to your return, you know. I mean, it might get a little bit lonely up here after a while. There's still that part of me that's like, my shoulders are all stiff and like, there's like loads of nerves and stuff, so I'm probably going to be playing it safe like this until, probably definitely for like the good first 10 minutes. I don't know if I might like change my mind, like be a bit more, start singing, or be what I'm trying to find out. Like, yeah, Hypixel level 23. Oh, the Bat 2 is back. And it's funny because literally just today I got the intimidation artifact. There's like this guy who was like bidding on one for like 1 mil, and I was like, no, I've got to like scavenge the extra coins so I can like just about barely score the extra bid. And I was like, oh god, it's just the most intense bidding war ever. No. And then thankfully I was able to win. Thankfully he gave it, which was a good relief, because that's just like an extra 10 mana right there. So oh, I hope I don't like get too tired from speaking so much, but I should be fine. Also, tell everyone I will be doing an enchanted seeds giveaway. It's interesting. Okay, so from this message, it looks like Bart MC is doing an enchanted seeds giveaway. So, yeah, you can keep track of Bart. In fact, now that I think about it, yeah, Bart actually has a YouTube channel. So y'all should sub to Bart. He does Wingcraft stuff. So he's a cool dude. Yes, we've got our fellow flying person again. Oh my gosh, yes. We're both flying in the sky. Yeah, we're flying in the sky. Yeah. What's that? Professional speedrun timer. Ah, thank you for the compliment. It's from a program called a Live Split, and if you type in like any game, if you type in like any game for speedruns, you'll probably see it used a lot because it's like, yes, you're welcome for the shout out. But a Live Split, it's like a program that's like very commonly used in like a lot of speedruns, and it just allows you to like set up this timer which just like stays on top of all the windows and stuff, and like you can like set up like things called splits, so like you can have like checkpoints in the timers. So yeah, it's a pretty handy program and definitely helps out a lot. I think it just definitely like makes the challenge a lot better, because I actually have a very tiny in-game timer in the bottom right corner, but the only thing is that it's really small and like it doesn't stand out very much. But I think having that like extra timer from Live Split in the top left corner, I just think it stands out a lot more, and it's just much more like appealing to look at. And yes, oh gosh, I need to loosen my shoulders, and my knees as well. Oh, wrong thing. I did my leaping sword, and then like forgot that I did the leaping sword and thought that I did the grappling hook, so I just switched back to the leaping sword. Trying to do that against like, oh wait, no, I already did the leaping sword. Ah, okay, yeah. I should have mentioned that as well, yeah. I hope you make it. Okay, yeah, thanks for the good luck. Yeah, I can imagine that this would probably get pretty boring after a while, because I know that I could make the stream so much more entertaining if I took more risks, and it was like more of a daredevil and stuff, like swooping low on the ground and like even going under the islands, which I experimented around with earlier today. But like for now, I'm just like, nope, nope, nope. I just want to absolutely play it safe. No. It's just the stakes. The stakes are so high. I don't want to take any risks. If I didn't put like the stakes on, then I'd probably be a lot more relaxed, and it'd probably just be like so much more banter. I mean, don't get me wrong, like I'm still down for lots of banter like this, but there's still the element of like, oh god, I don't want to lose my stuff. No, I will preserve onto all of my items no matter what. Oh no, he keeps dying. Poor soul. Ah, yes, thank you, Bart. Yes, Bart, coming in clutch. Yes, I've got the legend, Bart, making it entertaining. Some good Windcraft facts. Yeah, let's get some Windcraft stuff in there, stream. Yeah, so I see I've got like 16 or so views now, which is pretty similar to what my Windcraft streams are. So although I don't know how many people are like people who like know about my channel and like look at my Windcraft stuff, and whether there's just like Hypixel Skyblock users who like Hypixel Skyblock players who like are just like looking at all this for the first time. I forgot what I was gonna say. No, yes, but okay, major IDs. That's good. And I completely forgot what I was gonna say. My bad. It annoys me that I can't donate. I should probably get that sorted out, but then I've never looked into it, how to actually get it to work. So your stream is literally the reason I can't fly. Oh, I joined the lag club. My frame rate is lagging a little bit as well. Oh yeah, exactly. There's Guardian, which makes you take 50% of damage taken by others on your wall. Yeah, definitely useful for tanking and protecting other players. I don't know if that's going to get like changed or not, so, but hopefully it doesn't. In fact, maybe if I like fly a little bit further away from the island, because I'm sticking close to that mountain just so I can like tell that so I can tell that I'm like not losing too much height. I'm really curious about the Wingcraft tools. Yeah, that's true. Like how the tools are getting like durability and stuff. Oh, I heard a leaping sword leap. Hey! Yes, we're both here. They're both here flying together. It's gonna be like a beautiful skydiving performance. We're just like both flying here. Oh, that's cool. Save your sacrifice on hero, which boosts others' damage and defense by 30%, whilst below a fourth of the health. That's pretty cool. Hit the ground and donate $5. No. Oh gosh, no. It's not worth the $5. Or maybe is it worth the $5? I could buy some crisps with that $5. Maybe a good burger. And that's nice. So we're 11 minutes in, so we're 1/6 of the way there, which is wonderful to know. There's Tempest, which shoots an arrow storm in all directions. That sounds pretty cool. But yeah, so just like in these past couple of days, I ended up making some tweaks to like my armor and stuff. So you can see I've got like around 950 or so mana at the moment, and what I was gonna say again. Oh yeah, so I used to just have like all my I used to have like my full Wise Dragon armor set along with like using my talismans to like get up to 80% crit chance, and then like have the rest up to plus intel. Whereas like now, I just have them all up to plus intel, just like, oh god, the lag. Okay, now I'm being way too reckless. I like went into my accessory bag to like try and share my accessories. It's like, nope, I'm not doing that again. But yeah, so I went out of my way to like increase my mana in these last couple of days just to like absolutely have the fastest mana regeneration I can possibly get. And it's kind of strange because like going from like 800 to like 950 mana, it was kind of strange like how much of an impact it had on like my mana regeneration. And then how does the durability of tools work in 1.19? I'm not entirely sure. I haven't like looked into it or experimented around with it yet. Apparently like you lose durability every time you mine something, according to rumors, but I don't actually know because I haven't actually tested it. And yeah, that's true, 7 league boots. So yeah, that's pretty cool in Minecraft. 7 league boots have like this lightweight ID. So I love how no one here knows that Travis Jonas will be flying for the next 47 minutes in his lobby. And no one will probably react either. Yeah, they'll just be like, oh yeah, I was flying here for this whole hour. No one cares. As expected. Oh gosh. Yes, that's right, we've got some defense. Nanak PvP cares. You know what, Nanak cares, and that's all good. And then thank you Bart for all the entertaining stuff as well. Old Keeper's Ring heals you. Oh, that's pretty cool. One thing I was thinking about, I was actually kind of torn as to like whether to have music in the stream or not, but in the end I was like, nah. But I was thinking about it. I was thinking about maybe the music could make it more entertaining, but if I can use my wonderful charismatic voice to entertain a stream, then that would be great as well. Yes, fabulous. Yeah. Nirvana got Transcendence. Oh, that's cool. Oh yeah, I remember seeing a screenshot of that on Nirvana. So like, there's like a 50% chance that your spells don't cost any mana every time you cast a spell. I think it's something like that, yeah. So that's pretty cool. As if Nirvana didn't have enough spell spam potential. I hope I make a video about it. I might, yeah. I mean, it depends, because I remember on my last stream, it was like, as soon as I ended it, I was like, I'm gonna edit it all straight away and like get the video out, because I remember before the last stream, on like the last stream, I did a stream where I was like, I did like a long ass stream, and then oh yeah, I was like torn as to whether to make a video about it where like I edit out all the boring bits. And in the end, I was just like, it's so long and it's so like far behind. But I was like, oh, it's probably too late for me anyway. But maybe I could do that. It depends. I mean, I don't know how I'm gonna be feeling in like the later sections of this challenge and stuff. Who knows? Maybe I might feel a bit more relaxed and a bit more like a daredevil. I don't know. But at the same time, I'm happy to just like play it safe and stuff here. There's plague, which supposedly makes poison spread to other mobs. Oh, that's cool. And nice to see that my mana is managing pretty well and stuff, because I remember back when I had like 800 mana a couple of days ago, and I was like testing around a bit with like the mana and stuff and seeing like how carefully do I have to like time or like my inputs and stuff to make sure that I don't use up my mana too fast. And I remember, and I was looking, it's like, oh, this is kind of tight. I have to time it all really well. But then when increasing my mana like this, I can see like I can be a lot more relaxed. Like, see there, like we're just chilling. And mana bar. I don't think I've gone down 800 mana at all so far. I'm pretty sure I haven't. Good luck, stay safe. Thank you very much. I will be here, but I won't be flying because okay, that's nice. Yeah, play some good old board games. Right then. Now, thanks for coming along though, so I'll see you later, mate. I don't remember the name, but Weathered. Oh, that's cool. Weathered got a major ID that makes Vanish not drain mana. That's interesting. The poor souls, they don't know about the aspect of the end and the grappling hook and the leaping sword. Yeah, so they added like a new, a wood, I don't know how recent it is, but I think it's pretty new. They added like this wood racing challenge thingy-majig in like the wood area over there. And like, it's kind of similar to the end race, except it's in the woods. And if you want to like beat all the challenges easily, if you just get like a full wise dragon armor set, either that or the crystal armor, and then get an aspect of the end grappling hook, and bingo, you're set. And then if you're also able to get the leaping sword, then that's just even better. Are you going to do a Winecraft live stream soon? I don't know. I mean, if I come up with any like funny ideas, I'll probably do more. I mean, not gonna lie, when I was messing around with like trying to get Restream to work like last night, I was just like so like dead inside and so done. Like part of me was actually thinking of like not doing any more live streams, but since I'm able to easily see the chat on my phone, that's like completely changed my mind on it, because now it's just like, now streaming it's just really easy and stress free again. Like I could and like the way things are right now, I could definitely see myself doing more streams in the future. I think it all just revolves around ideas and stuff, because I think that's the sort of person I am. Like I like to try and come up with creative things if I can, and then if not, then that's fine. And we are 19 minutes in. That's pretty good. I am liking this progress. In fact, if any of you fellow Windcrafters are here, feel free to give me like any ideas or any ideas you have about Windcraft live streams. I'm happy to hear all of them. I always like to listen to what other people say and stuff like that, so I don't get like too sucked into my own world. Oh wait, okay. I made the same mistake again where I forgot for a split second, just like, wait, leaping sword or grappling hook, which one? And then it's going to be fun just having my entire chat spammed with like, use leap, use leap, use leap, use leap, use leap. I think there is a way to like prevent the spam thing, but like, I don't know how to do it. I forgot. I think there's a mod out there that can do it. I don't know the name. And then there's another 2 to 3 major IDs. Oh, that's cool. To any heroes in the chat, please submit any major IDs you find on gear. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's a good point. Speaking of major IDs, I was so incredibly disappointed that not only on Stratty, but on Warp as well, on both Stratty and Warp, neither of them had a major ID. I was so, like, utterly devastated. I was looking forward to seeing what major ID they would put on it so much, just like, oh, I can't wait to see what major ID they put on, and then pfft, just nothing. It's just like, oh, wait, no, there's no major ID. They're just the same as they always were. Although one thing that was pretty cool is that Warp's mana regen got buffed, so its maximum negative mana regen used to be -8, and now it's -6, so it's pretty cool. Could you please try to fly a bit higher? My heart stops every time you're going down. You know what? I will happily accept that. Did I just see a couple of players fall from the sky, or maybe it was just my cobwebs? Okay, yeah, I am happy to accept that request of flying higher, because the safer I fly, the safer I am from like losing all my items. Yeah, that is kind of true, to be fair. Yeah, the negative teleport cost in Warp is so significant that like it almost kind of is a major idea in itself. It's really cool with Warp. I can literally do like 94 teleport spells in a row before the spell cost starts increasing. So it's just really nice, because like flying mage in Windcraft is just going to be so much better in the 1.19 update. It's like, even though I think the bug of like where like it randomly shows the error message, even though that like bug will still show up, it's like it won't even matter that much, because like the forwards momentum from the teleport spell and like not having to worry about Ice Snake, it's just like both of those are just like such amazing additions. Because like with like pre 1.19 update, I was always been like flying in Skyblock is better in Windcraft, simply just because it's like easier and stuff, and like there's no bugs or errors, and it's just like it's all just total freedom. Like we've got my grappling hook and my leaping sword like this, and it's just really nice and easy and simple. In fact, I'm starting to feel a bit more relaxed right now, so I might be a little bit more of a daredevil. Whee! I'm gonna try and spice things up a little bit and fly along the hub, because I can imagine just like you can only get entertained by watching the same thing for so long, and yeah, what's life without a little risk? But only a little risk, only a little, because I am not taking any big risks. If you do fail, please go to a mega lobby next time. I don't know, maybe. I mean, because I thought about that, and like, I would definitely do that. The only thing that's like preventing me from doing that is just like the lag of like having so many players in all like that one place and stuff. So by looking on my 5sig mod in like the little stats in the top left, I can see, so there's 13 players in this world at the moment. Whereas if I go to like one of the regular hubs, there'll be like a good 80, a good 70, 80, 90 players, and that's just going to have like such a big impact on the what was I going to say, on like my frame rate, which would really screw me over. Okay, now you kill me. Just a constant anxiety and stuff. Whoa, they like added ice and stuff. So this is like the second time I see the updated woods, and it just looks so much better. I really like what they've done with the new wood area. It just looks so much nicer now. It's really awesome. It's just like, whoa. Oh, this is a bit worrying. Okay, we're good. This is very nice. But yeah, it just looks really nice, and I really like how like it's all kind of like merged together, and it's all like one island and stuff. It's really awesome. Yes. And then, oh, they even have like the portals and stuff there. Hey, you'd want to fly along for a bit. Yes, we've got some more flying people. This is awesome. And then I'm getting flashbacks to when I was like recording my trailer for this whole challenge, and like I remember flying down that bit there, and I was like so surprised that that I actually made it down there. It's like, what? How could I fly under there? What is this madness? And I was like, yeah. And then got the good old peak of the Spider Island. I guess I'll call it the Spider's Den. That's it. The Spider's Den. That's what it's called. The 13 players over the 13 viewers. Oh, no. That's a different thing. I don't mean like in YouTube. I just mean in like my game. So like where it says like my coordinates and like what direction I'm facing, along with like my speed and the live split timer. Yeah, those numbers just happen to be both like identical. So I've got 14 views at the moment, and then there's 12 players in the world at the moment. And then, yes, good old Blazing Fortress. I still remember the days when like I had like my spider boots and stuff, and just like flying around in here as well. I remember I would like switch to my bow and like try and like get the gusts in mid-air whilst like flying and stuff. And it's not actually as hard as it sounds. I'm not trying to flex, I promise, but it was just a really fun thing to do. It's so fun. You should all definitely try it as well. It's lots of fun. Lots of great banter. And then another little bonus thing as well, I also have my aspect of the end as just like a nice little fail safe. So if I like panic, or like I have to like, or if I just like lose my concentration for too long, then I can just like spam aspect of the end upwards, and then I will be chilling, be all safe and sound. So really, it's nearly half an hour already. Oh my gosh, whoa. Time has gone so fast, 27 minutes already. Whoa. Is there a party that could slash warp me to any players? As nice as it would be to slash warp her, it's probably not the best time the way things are at the moment. Just type in like, just get really high and type in like slash party bar MC, and then like fly up high again and type in slash party warp. Could you please stop that? You mean like stop being a daredevil and stuff and like getting really close to the ground? Because when you say like the word that by itself, it's like, is a bit confusing. Don't worry, I'm not trying to scare the viewers when like I go down and stuff like that. It's just, there's just something satisfying about like being able to see like the ground whilst flying over it. So it just like, and it's just, don't worry, I have no intentions of making my viewers suffer. In fact, I was a bit worried that this stream would be like, that it would be like too boring if I was in that same bit for the full hour. So that's the main reason that gave me like the incentive. And then I guess it's just kind of nice for making it entertaining for me as well. Like, and then, oh yeah, and it also brings back good memories from, I still remember when Technoblade did the video with like the spider boots and the grappling hooker flying in Skyblock. And that was such nice. This was back when like dragon armor didn't exist and stuff. And there was just like, all the hype was just all around magma armor. And like, I say the word like too many times. Millennial alert, I know. I'm a filthy millennial who says the word like so many times. It just like, it's just, it's just such, it just feels natural. I don't know why. It's just like, just say the word like all the time. And I've got to be careful that I don't lose my concentration too much, because if I do, I'll die. And if I have to restart again from this, like, not only is there like the fear of losing my items, the thing that would have like the bigger impact would just be like the insanity of having to do all of this all over again. And then done. Oh, I can't see the message. I have to go a bit higher in order to see the message. Done. Falling down that's beneficial. High with the grappling hook. Oh, that's interesting. I never thought about that. I mean, I thought it'd have like a slight impact, but I don't care about being boring. I'm not playing Archer. Fair enough. And then, oh, of course, we haven't gone to the end yet, of course. I think we'll just have a bit more fun just flying around that place in general. We'll go to the end at like, we'll make it like the 50-minute mark or the 40-minute mark. we'll say 50-minute mark. I'm thinking, I'm thinking the 15-minute mark. We're gonna go to the end, and you can just we were able to just barely catch a glimpse of it. So that'll be like, it'll give that super spooky feeling of like end game stuff. Oh yeah, we haven't really been near the wolf area much, have we? I remember trying to do the Seven Packmaster boss, the Wolf Slayer challenges, and like, I think I got to the third one, and the third one was just so difficult to beat. I was just like, oh my gosh, he's doing so much damage. Even when like spamming heal with my zombie sword, it still was not enough. And I was like, oh gosh. I love how like so far, I don't want to say it is, I want to say so far because I don't want to jinx it. But I love that so far this stream and this challenge has been going so well in comparison to my Windcraft one, where like on my first attempt I managed to make it for like 9 minutes and then I failed, and then on my second attempt I lasted for like I think 2 minutes or something, and then I failed again, and then I had like a third attempt where like I literally lasted for like 7 seconds and like I wasn't able to gain enough height and I just like fell into the water. And then the chat was all nice to me. They were like, no, take an extra attempt, don't count it. And then I was like, okay, you know what, we'll do one last attempt. And then I failed that attempt as well at 20 minutes. But, I mean, as much of a shame as it is to fail the Windcraft challenge, I'm still happy that I was able to last in the air for like 20 minutes. Because, you know what, like, just that is good enough for me. Even though we weren't able to make the full hour, it's like, I'm still pretty happy with myself. Want to do something really risky. Oh dear, what is this really risky thing? And, oh, my hands are getting all sweaty. There we go. I'll invite you to a party, and then you click for party invite to accept in midair. I would, but I'm just too, as much as I'd like to do it, I'm just too paranoid that like he's gonna like party/warp me. No, that's right. This is serious challenge time. Everything I own is on stake. I'm not trust no one. That's right. Just as Technoblade said, trust no one. We cannot trust a single soul in this moment. In this brief hour, I will not trust a single individual. Spamming here, talk about mage. Yeah, sorry if I'm like confusing people a bit, because like I keep on like suddenly switching between Skyblock and Windcraft and when talking, and like, so no, when I was talking about spamming here, I was talking about something in Skyblock. So yeah, sorry rate for if this conversation is like, well, no, not whatever. I was just saying, like, sorry if it's a bit confusing to listen to, because they're just like, it's kind of like the way I'm talking. It's like, if you don't know Skyblock and Windcraft, if you don't know both of them well, then like, it's like the stuff I say might not make much sense, but I'll try to say it in a way that makes more sense. And then we are back near the holy mountain of safety. And I'm glad my phone hasn't fallen over yet, because I've got it like balanced and it's like leaning on my monitor. So I'm just praying that like it doesn't fall down, because if I have to like pick it up in the middle of flying, that would be like, oh god. Because I don't actually have to use my left hand to fly. I can just like let go of my hand and then just use like my mouse to fly, because I just need to like switch between my grappling hook and my leaping sword. So in theory, I could drink a cup of water whilst flying, but wait, actually could do that. I've got a cup of water next to me. Yes. Oh, this is great. Oh, that's actually really refreshing. Life is a joke. Oh gosh. Exactly, you gotta enjoy all the good banter in life. Ah. Drinking the water, only realised how dry my mouth was. There you go. Buy a phone holder for the rain. Oh, that's a good point as well, yeah. Yeah, I don't know, yeah, that's true, yeah. I used to have like this hydration stream. Oh gosh. Okay, I'm gonna see if, wait, what was I doing again? Okay, I'm gonna see if I can like, just for a brief moment. There we go. Okay, I was really itchy for a brief moment, trying to like wipe the sweat off. Oh god, that's no, I should just not speak of that. That's just a never mind. Challenge: get a mythic in Windcraft whilst flying in Skyblock. Oh gosh. I'll make sure YY Gamer knows of that challenge. Yes, that's a challenge that only YY can do. That's gonna be my excuse every time. If there's a challenge that's too difficult for me, I'll just delegate it to YY. And it works because he has the higher reputation as a meme lord than I do, because I used to be serious and now I'm just having the banter. But YY has been the true ultimate meme lord, so I shall delegate the task to him. And we've got him. He's flying in the sky as well. I saw him for like a split second. Easy challenge, just slash trade. I was thinking that as well, yeah. Or the good old loophole with like the crafted scroll, and like name that crafted scroll item like what I was gonna say, whatever the name was again. Trevor has uploaded oh gosh, a mythic in Hypixel Skyblock, imagine. That reminds me, I remember when I first played Skyblock, and before like legendary tier items were a thing, when like epic tier items were a thing, and like so like these were the best thing, and it always just screwed up with my brain so much because there was like the magma armour with like the same purple colour texture of that like mythic items had. And then the fact that like those things with the purple text were so much easier to get in Skyblock than they were in Windcraft, that just made things even more confusing. And I wonder how high I am at the moment. Oh my gosh, wait, oh, we're 500 blocks into the sky. Oh my gosh. That would be a fun challenge, just fly as high as I can right now. An 80% disco and just show off the disco boots. Oh my gosh, 600 blocks into the air. This is truly glorious. Okay, so if I spam the grappling hook and the leaping sword really quickly, then I lose mana. But if I do like a little delay, then I can actually gain mana, I think. But right now, I'm just aiming to go as absolutely high as I can. Oh, I just figured out something. Wait, what? Oh, ability was on cooldown. Okay. I thought I reached like the height limit or something. I was so confused. Ah, yes, we're still going higher. We're 870 blocks into the sky. No, we lost a bit of height, but that's okay. Oh, it's still letting me teleport. Oh my gosh. Okay, no, I don't want to be too reckless with my mana. I should preserve it more. Okay, right now, we are 1,000 blocks in the sky. Oh my gosh, 1,000 blocks in the sky. That's crazy. That confuses me because I tried to go really high in the sky not long ago, and I was like 250 blocks in the sky, and like my aspect of the end just like did not let me teleport anymore. So I was like, okay, I guess we can't go any higher than this. Oh my gosh, this is crazy how high in the sky we are. I'm torn. You know what I'm gonna do? When it's 40 minutes, I'm gonna return back to ground level. That's gonna be the plan. I think for now I'm just gonna chill here. In fact, we could try and get to 1,500 blocks. Yes, okay. We're going all the way up. Exactly, it's a challenge for YY Gamer. Yeah, that's what I meant, y'all. Yes, we're 1,000 blocks into the sky. Also, Turbo, I try some test on my PC. It's possible to record with okay quality. Oh, that's nice. For the 10 FPS, that's a bit rough. Oh, there's no need to be so down on yourself. There's nothing annoying about it at all. $10 FPS on Minecraft. Ouch. Gosh, that brings me back to the good old days when like Where, you know, like maybe like me and my siblings, and we'd share our mom's computer, and like we'd all take it in turns to play games. And I'd be like playing Minecraft on this computer that has like 2 GB of RAM. And even when I put my render distance down to like 5 chunks, back then it was just called short. And it was just like I was still lagging search. And yeah, 40 minutes already. And speaking of 40 minutes, it is now time. We're going to fly. Consistent FPS is better. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's more important than high FPS. So we are now falling in the sky. We're falling down right now. Even though it looks like it's completely still, if you look at my Y coordinate, we're 1,000 blocks, 800, 700 blocks, 600 blocks, 500 blocks, 400 blocks, 300 blocks, 200 blocks. Oh god, I'm scared. I can't see anything. Wait, where am I? Where am I? I don't know where I am. Where's the hub? Where's everything? No. What is this hell? Oh god, where am I? Well, this is great. I don't know where I am, cause I flew really high into the sky, and I don't see the ground. Let's go. We're going down a little bit more too. Oh no! Oh, we fell to the ground. We died. Oh, that's annoying. Well, we'll have to start again. That is such a huge oof. Let's think. Right, attempts left 2. Wait, no, it's doing this bug again. It's doing a bug where it's not showing the number, but it shows the text. Okay, I know how to sort this out, I think. Big M. Let's see. If I change the length, wait, 200. Oh, it's still not showing up the text. Yeah. I think I'm just gonna play it safe for the full hour, god damn it. Okay, is it showing up now? Yes! Attempts left 2. Okay, it's showing up. Right. I'm gonna take a moment to get the sweat off my hands, because it's... Get my phone leaning up on top. Oh no, if I was just careful, this is the consequences of being careless. Alright. I mean, the only thing that was reckless was flying really way too high in the sky, so I'm definitely not gonna do that again. And then, oh hello Bart, okay, so yeah, my text says 2 attempts left, so the second attempt, oh hey Bart. Okay, the second attempt is about to begin. Are you ready? Okay. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, here we go. And just like that, we've got to start all over. My thumbnails are 10 out of 10. Ah, thank you. That's nice to know. Oh, it feels kind of strange just thinking like, well, in fact, I don't want it to get to the final attempt bit, so... Like, I am not pulling any punches right now. I don't care if this stream is the most boring stream in the entire world. I just want to succeed in this challenge. That's right. I must sacrifice my original goal of wanting to entertain everybody to absolutely increase the chances of success. And no, my frame rate is slightly dropping, but I think it's still manageable. In one category, Minecraft is the exact opposite to League of Legends. I've never played League of Legends, so I don't know what the community's like, but I'll take your word for it. And we've still got Bart flying. Oh, I guess I should have used Godly Wise. No. Oh, poor Bart. Godly Wise. Yeah, that's a huge sacrifice in mana, because you're sacrificing 400 mana, which is like, whoo. And then with full Wise, that's like sacrificing 800 mana because of the 50% spell cost bonus. And yay, we got our boy Nonic flying with us. This is great. Why can't you see my messages I'm sending you on Windcraft RN? I'm not playing Windcraft at the moment. I'm playing Skyblock at the moment, so that's why you wouldn't be able to see any of the messages. Yeah, so mine V2 Craft. This is a server called Hypixel Skyblock, and it's a completely different thing to Windcraft. Is see cobwebs falling on the ground from all of the leaping swords. Oh gosh. Explain how you have 977 mana again. Okay, so the way I have that much mana, so there's the 100 mana, which is the base mana, and then my full Wise gives me plus 150 mana for each armor piece, which puts me up to 700 mana. So yeah, 150 times 4 is 600, plus 100 base, that's 700. And then for the extra 200, I just talisman spammed with like demonic, pretty, and bizarre refinements to get like maximize my intel. So I just use, so that's how it's like through all my armor, my talismans, and then also like reforges on my weapons as well. So I reforged oh god, wrong thing. Okay, yeah. I reforged my other weapons as well. In fact, wait, no, I'm concentrating. I reforged my leaping sword and my aspect of the end to like give maximum plus intelligence on those as well. Because of course I don't need the spicy reforge for the damage anymore, because I have spicy on that aspect of the dragons for like the damage and stuff. But then, so yeah, for the others it's just like might as well give the plus intel. And then, oh yeah, I can't reforge my grappling hook. And then, oh yeah, and then of course the only bad thing is that I had to sacrifice all of my combat potential in order to get to 977 mana. Like, I do literally like no melee damage now. Like, I think I struggle to reach 5k even with an aspect of the dragons, and there's people who can do like 3 times as much as that with like aspect of the end. Exactly, yeah, flying for 1 hour. Oh gosh. Yeah, you guys should get him to join the stream. Yes. In fact, you don't have to, it's fine. We chillin'. Oh, and it looks like there's someone. He's flabbergasted at our ability to fly. Yes. Majestic flying. And we've got someone firing arrows. Joining Skyblock, but you can't understand how hard it is to play on a non. Yeah, fair enough. Exactly, leaping and grappling hook is the way, because I used to think that leaping was rubbish, but the thing is, it's that the reason why it works so well is because the leaping sword leap is so powerful, and it's exactly as Nonic PvP says, is that the vertical boost is absolutely massive. If you look here and just like look upwards and you click and you just go up so much. It's literally crazy how powerful it is. I still remember when a friend of mine like showed the leaping sword ability to me the first time, and I was just like, whoa, like I was so surprised at how high it was going up, and that's cool seeing all the arrows there and stuff like wee. And yes, I am very happy to go higher. If you call us shouts in Skyblock were a thing, because then I would definitely do a shout for the Skyblock server and just be like, everybody, I'm doing a challenge. I play for 1 hour straight. Just like tell the entire world about it. Oh gosh, it feels. Can I buy some fallen factory keys off? I don't know. I don't know if I'm not sure if I even have any or not. But I mean, I can take a look see if I've got any keys. And not gonna lie, I really start to feel a bit drowsy. Feels like time is going really, really slow now. It's just like now it kind of feels like, oh, it's only been 6 minutes. Oh my gosh. And yeah. Oh, just to think, I could have been at like 53 minutes right now. I just regret so much. Like, I have such strong regrets for like being all like risky and so dangerous like that. It wasn't the thing of like flying low that was risky. The thing that was risky was like flying really, really high. I wish I didn't do that, and then also like moving so much whilst doing that. Yeah, so I'm definitely not gonna do that again. No way. I'm gonna make sure that I can always see a decent part of the blocks at the very least, like this. Oh no, the tiredness, it's kicking in, and just my eyes. No, I can't get sleepy now. I have to concentrate on this challenge. In fact, I know what we can do. I don't know whether there's going to be Hypixel or Wingcraft people in the stream, so we're going to use this chance to recruit people. Yes, we're going to recruit people from the Hypixel Skyblock game and force them into the Wingcraft cult. So yes. Alright, 1 stack enchanted seeds giveaway if you get this. Oh, that's interesting. So now there's a condition on the giveaway. Oh, switched weapons by mistake. That was a better visible, fair enough. That reminds me, I remember when I first got my Runan's bow, and like I had a bit of issues with getting like the damage, because I was confused at first, because like I'd fire the arrows at the mobs and I was dealing less damage than my hurricanes, and at first I was very very confused, but then like after like experimenting around a little bit more, what I realized what was happening was that the extra arrows that do like 40% damage, sometimes those bonus arrows would like hit the mobs before the first main arrow would, and it does sound a bit dumb, because like logically you'd think that like the main one in the center would always hit the mobs first, because like it's in the center, so it's like it would always be like the closest to the mobs, unless there's like a mob to the side or something. But yeah, so that was really confusing, and I like freaked out, because I thought I just like wasted all my time on this one bow that just like ended up not dealing good damage or something, or like worried there might be a bug, but thankfully it was all fine. But yeah, Hurricane's a decent bow, but I'd say Runan's is better, but Hurricane is definitely a strong contender. Oh my god, I'm just lagging so much, No, my phone fell off. Okay, let's put my phone back onto position. Oh no, my phone's at 57%. I'm a little bit worried, but if I fail too many times, if my phone battery runs out before this stream ends, because I don't have like the most modern fancy phone, I have kind of like an old phone, so its battery isn't the strongest, doesn't last particularly long. So we've gone from, we went from like 88% I think to like 57% from like the start of the stream to now. Professions in Minecraft is like drinking piss. Oh yeah, true that, to be fair. Professions in Minecraft are, they're extremely tedious, but like if you're like really invested in the game, then like I'd say it's worth it. But only if you're really invested in the game. Like if you just take the game really casually and you just like to like mess around and stuff, but at least piss has some taste. Oh gosh. What you got to do is like, you've got to like make your Minecraft window smaller and like watch like a live stream or like a YouTube video or like a podcast, or just like listen to some music in the background whilst you're doing like the thing. But yeah, I do agree that like professions are insanely long. But like, I mean, I don't think it's a bad thing to have something where like, oh, you have to put in lots of effort and like you really care about the game, and then you get like a massive reward out of it. But I think it's like, I think there is a point where like, if it is just too tedious and too like ridiculously insane of like a time sacrifice, then I think at that point it's like, I think there's a point where they should be like a bit more generous on the players. Yeah, watch, yes, what, yeah, you should watch my streams, yes. Exactly, just as Bart says. And we are 12 minutes in so far, so that's quite nice. Oh yeah, so I haven't really been paying much attention to the phone chat. I only just saw some new messages. So yeah, I could show my OBS recording settings. What is my favorite memory from Minecraft? That's an interesting one. I have so many good memories and bad ones as well. I think like the moment when I like got my warping strategy, they're definitely very much up there. Like I've had a couple of other like really fun and funny moments. I think just memories in general of like CSST, back when CSST used to be the main thing of Minecraft. That's a really nice memory, and I really miss those days of the CSST. It's just like, it will just never be the same again. Oh gosh, such nostalgic memories. That's right, that's the ultimate plot we must do. We must conquer the Minecraft YouTube community and become super popular, and then after doing that, I'll then convince the entire community to do a CSST again. Yes. We'll restore the glory days of CSST. And then I think memories with like my non-mythic walk speed set, they're quite nice memories as well. Yeah. I'd say the most fun things in Minecraft are when you get together and people stream and whatever and just go and have fun. Yeah, that's really nice as well, yeah. I remember there would be times where like there'd be like a person streaming on Minecraft, and then like I would like watch their stream and like disguise as like an animal, like a sheep or a cow or a pig, and then just like run past them like supersonic speed just to confuse them, and just like in the hopes that they would like just find it so funny and be like, oh my gosh, what on earth is that? And then sometimes they'd find it funny and laugh, which is awesome, but then like sadly there are times some people don't enjoy it, so if there's people who don't enjoy it, I'm just like, okay, I'll leave, and then I just go away. And class building, of course. Oh yeah, class building, yes, only the true memers enjoy Minecraft class building. Yes. Return of the turbo sheep. Yes. Bah. The turbo sheep. Oh, Bob's mythic weapon. That's interesting. Mr. Days, back when Bob was a really hard challenge. I don't think I was there back when Bob was really hard. I don't remember exactly when I first started playing, and I even forgot the reason why I first started playing in the first place, which really bugs me, because it's like, how could I forget the reason I started playing? Like, I just don't understand why. I just can't remember no matter how hard I try. But yeah, I think it was when the Gather update. That was when I first started playing, so that's interesting. It must have been a totally different world for you when level 75 used to be like the maximum level, when like Bob was like the end game boss. It must have felt so. It must feel so different. It must feel so different seeing Minecraft like change so much. Not a lot of bosses are really hard. Yeah, I didn't play before Gavel. It was only, I remember like I'm certain that when I was first playing, like they had the custom texture pack out and everything. Yeah, that must have been so confusing. It must have felt like a completely different game. And 16 minutes in, that's quite nice. I only started playing sometime after the Gather update. Ah, it's interesting. Back then there was no fire damage. Interesting. Were there like January 2016? Ah, I see. Just damage. So there were no elements then before the Minecraft update. That's quite interesting. Gab update, the biggest update. Literally look at the damage of a weapon. Yeah, that sounds nice, just thinking about how straightforward it was. Yeah, I remember when like I got to my first like level 90, level 100, and it was just so confusing, like understanding the damage and everything. Like I was trying to set up a mana regen spell spam build, and I was just like so brainless and dumb, and like didn't have any of like the knowledge or skills to like play Windcraft well. And I had like this build with like 15 mana regen, and I was doing like 4k meteors with like this rare wand that didn't even have any powders on it, and like and it was back around when like wind data first started to come into the light, and I was just like so amazed at the website, and everyone was so amazed. And gosh, wind data is just like an absolute gem. Just like DKO is just a god of Windcraft. Oh yeah, I remember seeing people about that as well. Yeah, blue mask, andamodite crystal, and stalagmites. And it's kind of cool seeing like the sunrise and stuff, like different times of day and stuff. So yeah, we've definitely been here for like a good hot. We've been here for like a good Skyblock day or so. Yeah, exactly. Not part. Wish I kept the diamond version of armour. Oh, that's cool. So does that mean like the level 75 stuff used to be diamond because they're now iron, which is cool. Oh gosh. You just get a custom texture pack and boom, you got the diamond armor like that. Gonna play Windcraft. See after Phil, I know you will. After Phil, epic fail. I am disappointed by your lack of faith in me. I am highly disappointed. When this stream is done, you're gonna look at the stream and be like, oh yeah, I bet that turbo peasant failed, and he'll look on the stream and be like, wait, oh, he made it. Oh no, I completely underestimated him. I was wrong about him all along. No, don't you worry. I am not pulling any punches. I'm not taking any risks, any dangerous stuff. No, we are flying in the air for this hour, and yes. There were no builds and stuff, it was so simple. Yes, I could understand why you would like this. It's an interesting thing, the idea of like simplicity and complexity in the game. Like when you look when you look back at a game, it's like, oh yes, it was so simple, oh that's so nice. But then when you look at like the present of the game and the future of the game, it's kind of people thinking like, oh, it would be cool if like they added this extra complex thing or this extra complex thing. I think it's interesting the way that like people's minds change, myself included as well, when like looking at the past, present and future. Where back when Jaden was talking about our times as well. Oh, that's interesting. And 20 minutes in, yes, 1/3 of the way there. Yes, and I'm definitely this time, no matter how bored I get, no matter how badly I want to do anything risky or careless for the entertainment, I have to force myself to be careful, cautious and disciplined, because I do not want to lose my stuff. And I made like a list, and I made a promise in this stream that I would drop a specific specified list of items if I fail. And so there's no way out of it. There's no sneaky loopholes or tricks this time. Because I still remember in that Windcraft stream where I just made a crafted scroll and called it like something valuable, and then I just dropped that scroll into the void, and I was like, yay! But this time the stakes are the real deal. So yeah, it is going to be one very unpleasant experience if I fail. A best armor set before gravel. Oh, that's interesting. And then yeah, Windcraft. So funny, like I'm doing a Skyblock stream and then we're just still talking about Windcraft. Y'all know Windcraft is the ultimate place for almost caught the scroll. Oh gosh, that's cool. It's funny because like in the stream when I dropped the scroll at first, I like thought that I didn't drop it, and then when I looked at like the recording afterwards, like I realised I actually dropped. Yeah, that would have been a cool memento, yes. Looking back at the good old days when your boy lied to everyone. I'm still watching, don't worry, I've no clue, but what's correct spell? Ah, interesting. Even my photonization path Archer, yes. If you fail, I could say told you so, yes. That's what everyone's going to be like. It's interesting seeing like people's different opinions about this because I made a forums thread about like this challenge and stuff like way far back in advance, and it got like a little bit of attention there, like people talking about it and stuff, and like it would either split into like there'd be the skepticals, there'd be the people who are like, "Ha, you're gonna fail," and like I'll be ready to catch all your stuff when you drop it into the void. And then there's the people who like believe that like I've already got it figured out in advance, and they'll be like, what was it? They'd be like, oh, he knows, he already knows he can do it. And then the reality is just like, I don't know. I mean, looking by this here, I mean, we can definitely sustain the mana for an entire hour, 100%. We don't have to worry about mana, and it's like I just have to make sure I don't make any mistakes. And don't lose my concentration, and resisting the temptation to do anything stupid. That's the most difficult thing. I have to resist the temptation to be an idiot. Yes, the armour set. And about the boy who cried wolf. Oh yeah, of course. But of course, that's the thing. Like this time, this shit is serious, y'all. Like there's no tricks or sneaky stuff here. Like. I think the armor set was blue mask, and Amadai, Clyde shield, and stalagmites. Ah, yeah. But yeah, I wouldn't put this much time into like creating all the stuff for it. If I was to like lie and not throw the stuff in the void at the end. That's the difference. In the Windcraft description, I was just very vague. I was just like, oh, I'm going to drop something valuable into the void. So like, it's very easy for me to like do a loophole and then like use that and like drop, because that's the thing, because from the start I never was planning on dropping something valuable, but in this stream, in this Hypixel Skyblock stream, I actually am gonna do it. Like if I fail 3 times, you can bet 100% I'm genuinely gonna drop this full wise dragon armor set, my full unstable dragon armor set, all that stuff. I've said it so many times, it is all going in the void if I fail, I promise you. Bart's number 1, yes. Oh gosh, yeah. I remember visiting Bart's Island, and the amount of wheat on there is absolutely incredible. There is so much wheat. It's just like, it's amazing. It's just as glorious, if not even more glorious, than Technoblade's potato farm. Because if y'all don't know, Technoblade has gone into the potato war. Oh god. 761 emerald. That's pretty cool. That's a nice one. I don't think I have anything flashy like that, but one thing I will have, I'll be the number 1 flyer. Yes, this will be my proud achievement. I'll be the one person who was insane enough to risk it all and fly in the air for an entire hour. And I'm getting all so tired now. Oh, I can feel the tiredness. I can feel my dry throat, but don't worry, we got this. We'll be okay. And yes, Nonic, you're not the first person to say that. I will catch the stuff you fall, yes. And yes, okay, 25 minutes in, that's nice, awesome. Also really close to top 1000 string collection. Pretty cool. You're almost halfway there, yes. Yes, thanks for the support, Nanika, appreciate it. Just imagine in a parallel universe, if I didn't go all the way up there into the sky and just played it safe, I could have ended the stream by now. I could have already had this overwhelming weight of fear and tension and worry lifted off me. I could have already been saved by now, but no, I had to be all careless because I was just enjoying it so much in the heat of the moment. I would not do well in a zombie apocalypse. I'd be like, yay, having too much fun. And then just like and then I'd get like suddenly cornered by all the zombies, and then I'd die, and I'd be like, no, and it would be horrible. Yes. Top 30 in leather, nice one. Is this what the whole chat is now? Everyone's just like, oh, I'm top this in this collection. It's this chat menu? It's now it's the new leaderboard for all of the collections. That's what it is. And we've got the moon rising again. It looks like the sun's about to set pretty soon, I think. What's that? You want to buy my fight? Wait, what? No, I never said that. Let's go Turbo Clap. Yes, thank you for the support, Dragon Boss. I appreciate it. The support means a lot. Yes, I use the support. It's like, actually, wait. Now I was gonna say something, but then it would be a spoiler, so it's alright. But Turbo is on top of the world. I guess so. Literally on top of the world, with flying so high. In fact, what we must do everything in our power to make sure that Techno sees the stream or has knowledge about this flying entire hour straight. He's long retired from attempting to be the fastest man. He started a potato war, and now he's got a fabulous, glorious potato farm. But as a consequence, a new challenger has taken the spot. Yes, and we are now having fun flying through the skies. Yes, this is the ultimate plot all along. Technoblade has been surpassed. If we can make it for this full hour, boom, we are now the new #1. But only if we make it for the full hour, because if not, we will be forever known as a dumbass who was very suicidal and threw all of his stuff away. Why do I have this feeling you are a Technoblade fan? Well, I'll be honest. I am partially a fan of Technoblade. I love his his videos are always so funny to watch and stuff. And then watching him in the Minecraft Monday stream tournament was really fun as well. Oh yeah, I remember that as well. That really surprised me. Yeah, in his Skyblock video, the joke about Windcraft. It was just like, he got all the way up to like a level 82 archer, and then he did all of that just to do like that one joke of like, oh, and Skyblock is like Windcraft, and I was like, wow, that's great. Oh, we're approaching the 30-minute mark now. Oh yeah, I remember seeing those chat screenshots of Oculism and Techno. Yeah, I remember those on the forums. Okay. We're nearly 30 minutes, I mean. Yes, 30 minutes, we're halfway through. Now this, oh god, I lagged for a split second. Well, I think I just didn't do the second click right. Oh, wrong ability. I'm clipping the part you said, Vido. Oh gosh. This channel, isn't it? Ah, fair enough. You know what? You know, if your friend's making fun of their channel main, don't you worry. Don't even think about it for a second. Don't even think about it. You can name your channel whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. As long as y'all ain't hurting other people, as long as you're not trying to hurt other people, you are all good. I mean about the same thing as well. Like, I was self-conscious about like my channel being called Turbo Strats and all of that, and like conscious about my character and stuff. Like, at the end of the day, like, we're all just here doing what we want to do in the world, and that just as it is, that's good enough. And if someone's gonna like chat shit about you or try and like put you down, like, screw them, they don't matter, they're just being a meanie. But if I see him not going to spam, I just want to say hi. Yeah, that's the same. I'd do the same. Like, I mean, because of course it would be tempting to spam, but it's like, it's just a mean thing to do. Like, that's just going to annoy them. They'd be like doing a game and they just see like this random dude spamming and they'd be like, no, not again. Sweating buckets. Oh gosh, yeah. We're halfway there. Whoa, living on a prayer. Yeah, that's true. Oh gosh. I will go take a shot and you will stay in the oh, thank you for the good luck. Thank you for the nice words, Bogdan. Didn't see your message earlier. Sorry about not responding straight away. And I looked away from my game screen for the moment, okay? Because if I lose sight of like the entire Skyblock map, I'll be very worried. Maybe I'd tell him that his constant sarcasm act is absolutely priceless. Ah, yeah, definitely. I think that's always like one of the nice things about Techno. Yeah, Techno's sarcasm and his humour. It's like it never fails to amuse me. Never. Halfway there, halfway squidward on a chair. Nah, they made jokes about it. They're actually funny. Okay, that's fine then. Yeah, okay. I guess, yeah, it's kind of like when you hear about stuff of like insulting or like making fun, it's like you can interpret it in different ways. Like you could interpret it as like light banter or like genuine hurtful stuff, and it's like of course depending on which way you like interpret that, it can change the way you look at that completely. I think it is time to fly a bit too. Ah, yes. I would be honoured to have you join us. Yeah, he's joining us. We've got another fellow flyer. Fly away, my friend. Oh, yeah. Ah, yes. We saw him pass us right there. I can only fly for 15 seconds or so. Ah, fair enough. There we go. Oh, there we go. Okay, that was nice to take a tiny short breather from talking. Oh no, Bart fell to the death. No, no, Bart. Typing. There we go. Wiped a bit of the sweat off, gosh. If I could do the grappling hook and the leaping sword with my left hand, that would be nice. I can wipe the sweat off my right hand, but that's a bit too risky. I'm not going to take that risk. You know, it'll be fine. It's fine. It's not actually that bad. I will admit I am exaggerating it a little bit just for the comedic purposes, but you know, we're chilling. If you lose, give me your stuff, please. Well, I'm sorry to inform you the bad news, but I am not planning on losing this challenge. And also, no, I've already made the plans to drop all the stuff into the void. It is the only way that this event can go, that we drop it all into the void. But this is the sacred armour that has been deleted and sacrificed. Instead of dropping them. Oh gosh. Gosh, so many people have said that. I mean, in the end of the day, like, it's my stuff and I can do what I want with it. Like, this isn't a giveaway, this is just a challenge where I'm risking all my stuff. I mean, like, I know I could, but at the end of the day, only the void will consume Turbo's gear. Exactly, just as Bart said, I've made a contract with the void, which is why I cannot change my mind on giving the stuff away. If I give the stuff away, I'll be liable and the void will sue me. And then I will lose everything. I'll become a homeless man on the streets, and then I'll die. And you know, the Void, he's a very dark, strict man. He's a very edgy person. Like the Void has no mercy on those who betray him. So I do not plan on turning my back on the Void anytime soon. What is the drop chance of a mythic on win? I think, if I recall correctly, I think it's 7 in 1 million. So that would be something like 1 in 135,000. In that sense, the stratosphere is the highest thing in the world. Ah, yeah. Yeah, 7 in a million, just as Bart said. And 37 minutes in, yes. Oh my god. Chee chee chee, fly like a bird, chee chee chee. Oh, welcome to the stream, Super Mario Logan. Oh my. You're probably used to hearing this, but I'm like freaking out because there's a verified YouTuber here. Yes, yes, my young self is coming back. Turbo, you sound like the person from Warframe that praises the Void. Oh gosh, 38 minutes, come on. At least Win isn't played against other people. Yeah, that's true, that's nice. Until the hunted mode comes out, because then when the hunted mode comes out for Win, oh gosh, I can just imagine, I'm worried there's going to be a lot of tension between people. Yeah, that's true, there is a certain element of like competing against others in Skyblock, definitely. The Nether is that's just like an ancient relic of the Win. It's like a forgotten land that's just been deserted for years. Exactly, yeah, just as Bart said. I think everyone forgot about the Nether. I think I've been in there like 2 or 3 times when like by accident. Did I know about the Nether back in the day? Yeah, I used to but like I didn't really like go on it very much. Like I just remember like on a couple of instances where I got teleported to the Nether by accident. I don't remember exactly how it happened, but I just remember that happening, and I was like, wait, I'm in the Nether now, I guess. And I would like try to get out, and I'd be like, no, I don't know how to get out from the Nether. Oh yeah, God coins have to lose. Oh yeah, some of you are a bit confused, even Mario Logan. So pretty much it's because like, so I'm mainly a Minecraft YouTuber, so like doing like YouTube videos on this Minecraft server called Winecraft, and like I'm like hopping, and like when I'm talking I'm like jumping between Hypixel, Skyblock and Winecraft, so you're probably just hearing like this strange ancient tongue uttering out of my mouth and just being like, what on earth is this Turbo saying? It's just so confusing to hear. Oh, we're nearly 40 minutes. Yes, 52, 53. In fact, I'll save the countdown until I reach 40 minutes, okay? I mean, 1 hour, that's what I meant. 40 minutes, yes. 2/3 of the way there. Oh, this is brilliant. Whew. Okay, one more third to do. Just 20, if I can just stay in the air like this for another 20 minutes, boom, we got this. Like, XD, yes. I say like so many times. Turbo is secretly talking Winnick all along. Oh gosh, yes. It's so funny how I've actually made like a custom language for the Minecraft server. It's so funny. Like, that's true dedication. In fact, that reminds me of this really funny story. So it was back when I was in year 9. So for you Americans, I would have been like 13 or 14, I think. And so we were doing like this French test where we had to like write a French essay, and it was a writing one. And we had to like do the essay ourselves and like memorize it before we like wrote it in exam conditions. And I like snuck a piece of paper in where I made like this custom code language thing that I made in like a day, so I could like cheat and like translate the code and then write the whole essay off. and then my teacher caught me, and she was just laughing so much. Oh gosh. And it was just like all the effort for nothing. And don't you dare trick us again if you fail. Don't worry. This time the stakes are real. There's no lies. There's no tricks. If I fail, I'm definitely dropping all of this stuff into the void, because it's just like I said. I've made the promise, like I said, and there's no backing down from it. There is literally just no way I can back down from it. There, 2/3 the way there. Yes. Non-equivalent, yes. Oh gosh, if I could. Slowly making my way through the air. It's really nice. I was going to end up using the next few years learning Winnick. Yes, we'll become the historian. We'll learn the language of Winnick. Dude, that would be great. That would be great for drug dealing. Well, actually, no. I do not enforce illegal activity. I do not commend illegal activity. Legal disclaimer. Legal disclaimer. Yes, it'll be equal ethic communication. Especially in class builds. A lot of abbreviations, yeah. Drug the word got out too long. No, it's like I said, don't take it out of context. No, I already made the legal disclaimer that I do not have any plans on committing illegal activities, and I do not commend illegal activities. That's right, we're safe. That is my legal disclaimer. We are now safe. He's green screening this live. Don't just do any more to ever. Court dealing jokes. Drugs actually stands for diamonds, rubies, uranium, German sweets. Exactly, that's right. That's right. Diamonds. Oh my god, I was going to say diamonds, rubies, uranium, and German sweets. That's what drugs are. It's not drugs at all, exactly. It's okay, I think. Sorted smokes weed anyway. Yes, Lego Maestro. Oh yeah, the police sirens in the background. Oh gosh. Plot twist, this is just a 1-minute video looped. Oh gosh. Hypixel alert to Jotters caught smoking drugs. Oh gosh. That's right. In fact, that actually reminds me, of course, I remember in my first attempt where I failed, I was like, what was I going to say? I was like, oh yeah, I said that when it was 50 minutes that I would go to the end. So, what I'll say is, we'll have fun flying around the herb, spice things up a little bit. I'm confident, just as long as I'm not careless, just as long as I stay really high up above the ground, we'll try and spice things up a little bit, because I've really tortured the whole audience. They've just had to watch me fly around that same mountain this entire time. They've already suffered for long enough, and it's like, you know what? This is time to give just a little bit back to the audience. We're going to fly just freely around, and then when it hits 50 minutes, we're going to fly around the end, and that'll be nice. And we got the good old Colosseum down there as well. But yeah, it is a mild inconvenience. Are you smoking the alcohols? Oh gosh, no. Oh, thankfully it's the winter, so I'll just like breathe in the air. It's at that time of the year where like when people breathe in the air, you can like see like the white smoke and stuff. And I remember when I was younger, I used to think that was like people smoking and stuff. It's like, that's right, exactly. That's the truth. We're just breathing air. We're not smoking at all. Move to the top of the end then. Okay, yeah, that's cool. But yeah, I'm definitely glad that I did this in like the tree area and not in like the actual herb. Because you're getting too close there. Oh yeah, being a little bit risky. We're gonna gain a little bit more height. That's it. Oh god. I did my grappling hook twice by accident there. Yeah, thank you for the advice, Super Mario Logan. We're gonna gain a bit more height, play it a bit more safe. Okay, there we go, yes. By flying for an hour, you've wasted 0.0000143% of an 80-year-old life. Oh gosh, that's a good one. Yes, that's right, exactly. The time sacrifice is very minimal. It's a very... Oh gosh, I lagged for a second. That was... Oh, okay, we're safe. I had 2 instances where for like a split second we lagged a little bit. That was really scary. Oh gosh. Correction, we could actually not catch him. Yes. Evil last intensifies. Muhahaha. Stop smoking Titanic experience bottle. Oh gosh. A bit higher. Oh gosh. I made the pun without even realising. No, pun not intended. Oh gosh. Try to stay over Y 180. Oh yeah, that's a good tip. Thank you for the advice. I'll keep that in mind, yeah. Yeah, it would be a good idea if I don't stay too close to the ground, because if it does just so happen that I have like a brief moment of lag, then it could be fatal. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna keep that on board 100%. Man, it's really nice thinking about like how there's kind of like to like a slight extent how like flying in Skyblock has like evolved, because like it started off with just a grappling hook and the spider boots and the magma armor, and it was kind of like you could like fly in the sky a little bit for like 30 seconds or something, and then after that you'd like run out of mana and then you'd be done. And then like the wise dragon armor came out, and then there was like the leaping sword as well. So it's pretty cool seeing like the way flying in Skyblock has changed, and now it's just like we can just fly forever like this. It's just so much fun. Of course, most unfortunately with the expense of my combat potential. And oh, okay, we had a bit of lag, but it's all good. Oh, we're a little bit low. I gotta gain a bit more height. There we go. Okay, I feel a bit more safe there now. And then oh, we got the deep caverns and the gold mine. Yes, to the gold mines we go. I just imagined how funny it would be if a moderator was watching this the entire time. They just see this one player just constantly flying through the sky. Don't fall now, please. Yes, definitely. This is the last 10 minutes. So this is like the 10 minutes where I have to like be the most tense, the most cautious. Because I remember in the first attempt, I think I made it to like 40 minutes or so. And I died because I was like on the mountain area near the hub. And then just for the fun of it, I went like really, really high into the sky. So high to the point where like I couldn't even see the ground anymore. I didn't even know where I was in terms of like what my location was. I was like thousands of blocks in the air. And so when I went back down to like the Y200 coordinates, I was just like really confused because I couldn't see anything. 59 minutes in, you have been kicked for flying is not enabled on this server. That's a good one. In fact, one thing that is worrying me a bit is that... Oh god. Okay, we had a little bit of a hiccup there. For some reason, my leap has gotten weaker. I don't know why. Are you seeing this? Look at... My leap has gotten like... What happens if... Yeah, my leap has gotten way weaker now, which is really worrying. I don't know why that's happening, but for some reason... Yeah, my leap, it's gotten weaker. Oh no, this is not good. I will find you and kill you mid-air. Oh gosh. I don't understand what's going on. No. Are y'all seeing this right now? Are you seeing this right? We're going to have to resort to the aspect of the end. Because I don't know why, but my leaping sword is like acting up. It's really strange. Like 50 foot. Oh gosh, yeah. Exactly, yeah, I'm going to have to. Oh gosh, I'm really worried now. Because my leaping sword, for some reason... It's like the power of the leaping sword's leap is way weaker now. I don't know why it's happening, but for some strange reason, maybe the lag, I'm not sure, but I'm really confused. Leaping sword hacked. But it's like, it's giving me much less knockback than it normally is. I know, yes. I know, literally 10 minutes in, And the worst thing is that if oh my gosh, I screwed it up. Oh no, I'm really worried right now. I'm getting stressed out. Oh no, I forgot to go to the end. Although then again, I'm in a really bad situation right now, so not exactly a good time for the not exactly a good time for banter, is it? If I can gain a little bit more height, I'd feel a lot safer. Okay, I won't go. I'm just going to focus on surviving. My mind is triathlon or leaping maybe. Yeah, if I could, that would be nice. No, it's still bugged. We're just gonna have to do what we can. Is leaping or aspect of the end better? Aspect of the end is oh wait, no. Leaping is better, yeah. Leaping is better, and then aspect of the end is a good substitute. Hello, I'm back in. Oh, nice to see you. Welcome back to the stream. I'm sorry if I do miss any of the chat messages. I'm just really focused on surviving this challenge. Yeah, it's really... Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. Oh no, we're screwed. Oh no, we're done. No, we're done. We're done. We're gonna die. Oh, we're done. Oh my gosh. No, 50 minutes in. Dang it. Oh, this is bad. Wait, was I holding crouch the whole time? Oh wait, I went to a hub by mistake. My bad. Wait, let me... Oh my gosh, I figured out the reason. I was holding crouch. That's why it was bugged. It was because I was holding crouch. Look, so like if I crouch and do the leap, that's how high it goes. But if I like try to do if I just hold it normally, that's what happens. Is because I was crouching. Oh my, you know what? I'm disabling my crouch button. That's right. That's right. We need to disable sneak. I'm completely disabling sneak. Where's my sneak button? That's right. No more crouching. Oh my gosh, that scared me so much. Yeah, because I was crouching, the leap is less powerful. That is such a moment. No. Oh, I'm scared right now because this is the final attempt. If I screw it over here, we are truly done for. It's 2 attempts where we were so incredibly close. Oh my gosh, if I can find the button to reset the timer, because... Oh, there we go. Okay, I got the timer reset, and I have to reset the other timer as well. And then I've got to update the text as well. Attempts left. Oh yeah, this is what I like to do to make it really spooky. We make it final attempt, and then if it'll let me change the color of the text. There we go. Yes, that's good. That's really spooky now. Okay, we're on our final attempt. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was a big blow. We literally had it, and then somehow I must have pressed for crouch bind by mistake without even realizing. So that was a massive loss. And yeah, okay. So back and ready to do the third attempt. In fact, what I'm going to do for my third attempt is that I'm going to like go upstairs. I'm going to go up to the mountain. Oh, in fact, actually, wait, I know what to do. In fact, I'm gonna let my okay. I know what to do in order to make sure the third attempt, to absolutely maximize the odds of success. Okay, so we've got a bright light source, and then there we go. Onto, oh, wrong bit. And then put my crystal armour on. Oh wait, wrong weapon. And there we go. Okay, so right now I'm just maxing out my mana regen just before I do my third attempt, just so I can have absolutely every advantage in my favour. So here we go, 1300, our mana regenerating all very nicely. And awesome, fully recharged. Okay, so and then I don't want to use any of my mana before it's too late. So yeah, I'm gonna go to the top of the mountain now, because by foot. Oh gosh, you have to walk this whole way just normally, just to completely preserve on the mana. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, hello, the hunted lettuce. Welcome to the stream. Don't forget to have 129 ints. Oh gosh. Here's a good one. Right, so we're nearly there, up on the top. Oh, it just feels so devastating to think now I've got to like start all over again twice. Oh my gosh. 2 annoying screw ups. Whew. Gonna have to make sure that I have to be careful that I don't die of boredom before dying from falling down. Okay. So yeah, I was worried that it was like something with the game mechanics, and it was like because I was in the air for so long that like the leaping sword was being affected by some kind of code. But what's the trade request? Oh, wrong button. It won't let me. I'll just type in. Oh, I can click to accept. What's this? Seed. Oh gosh. Thank you very much for the trade. I appreciate it. Instantly grants 75 mana, allowing you to exceed the mana cap. Okay, so if oh wait, no, I lost mana. Oh, I did, I got more mana. Oh my gosh, thank you very much. What's the trade request from you as well? Oh, I have to click to accept. Thank you for the arrow 05. That'll be my good luck charm. And then I'll use my grappling hook to. It won't. Come on. Yes, there we go. Okay. And up again. I don't know what. Am I doing it too early? Oh my. Okay, we're gonna wait for 1, 2. Okay, so it's definitely been 2 seconds. That's so strange. I'm like clicking on it and like. Okay, there we go. Now it's working. I don't know why it wasn't working before. Okay, there we go. What a coach you are. Ah, thank you. Okay, and up to the mountain. Thank you all for coming along with me. Thank you both of you. I appreciate it. And so it is time to. Ah, yes, I drink these mana potions as well. Thank you for these. Wait. Oh, that's cool. We can drink multiple ones. Oh, I wish I knew about that. If I knew about that, then I'd just drink like I would have made like an entire inventory of mana potions, and then I would have just like put them all in. I would have drunk them all. Okay, and then there we go. Put the extra presents in there. Okay. Right, so time to switch to my full wise dragon armor. Put my crystal armor back in there. So, since this is my final attempt, I'm going to recap everything that's on stake. So, if I fail this challenge, I have to drop all of this full wise dragon armor into the void. I have to drop my leaping sword. I have to drop my aspect of the end. I have to drop my zombie sword. And I also have to drop this full and stable dragon armor set along with my aspect of the dragons. So that's everything. I have to drop all of those items into the void if I fail this attempt. So, Cool. Without further ado, it is time to finally start the third attempt. And I do apologise for y'all. It's been like a good 5 minutes delay and stuff like that, but it is time to actually start it. So, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, god damn it. I like enabled the trade thing by accident. And then I've disabled the crouch bind to make sure that doesn't happen by mistake. Yes. Oh, it's so nice to know that finally. Yes. The leaping sword leap, it's just back to normal. Gosh, it's such torture having to worry about that. In fact, now that I think about it, because it's like for an entire hour straight, for heal, I should have had the mana potions later on. They wouldn't have helped out that much, but oh well, never mind. We'll be okay. But just like that, we've got to start all over. That's rough. As my survival instincts are kicking in, just like no matter what we do, we must survive. Ah, damn, that's a shame. I feel like my frame rate is kind of going down a bit as well. It feels like, oh, I wish I left the server and like joined back before I did the third attempt. I should have done that. Yeah, because I can really feel my frame rate's gone down a bit. I'm not using that as an excuse, don't worry. But I can just feel the impact of it, so yeah. After me. Now, it's like I said earlier, we're legally bound to drop it into the void. We've made a contract with the void. The void will eat me alive if I don't drop the items into the void if I fail. The speedrun has taken to the sky, yes. Welcome to the stream, Planto Plays. Oh no, poor Bart. New through the sky. My god, sir, thank you. This is the sky techno. We could show Techno a new world of flying in Skyblock. This is the next thing he's got to do after the potato war. But for 10 hours, oh gosh. Not gonna lie, I do regret putting all my items on the line because I didn't need to do that. I could have just said that I was gonna do a challenge where I try and fly in the sky for an hour. I didn't I didn't have to. Why did I have to risk my items for this? No, why did I say that? Oh gosh. It's because it would make a good forums title, be like, if I fail this challenge, I have to drop all my stuff into the void. Oh gosh, I could have just said flying for an hour straight. No. Don't leave us. No, I shall not. Fear not. Thank you. I will hold your hand through this horrible hour. Thank you for the support. What's your Minecraft username? It's the same as my YouTube channel. It's just Turbo Stratus. I give it's like of enchanted. Wait, that was enchanted? Oh, I thought they were regular seeds. I didn't even realise. I thought they were just... Oh my bad, I feel dumb. I thought they were normal seeds. I didn't realise they were enchanted seeds. But I'm happy to give back those enchanted seeds. I'd say I regret accepting that trade now. No. You didn't throw them away. Nah, don't worry. I still got them in my bank. I mean, in my ender chest. I'm pretty sure I got them in my ender chest. Only worth like 80k. Yeah, I'll probably just give them away to a random person. So, yep. And if you want some enchanted seeds, then you can stick with the stream, and you can guess you'll be getting some enchanted seeds then. That's right. That's like the consolation prize. That's for all the people who are gonna be sad because I'm throwing the stuff into the void and not giving it away. So that's right. You can get some exclusive enchanted seeds. Pretty sure. Don't worry. No, I am pretty sure that I do have them. I'm pretty sure. I can check after this challenge. The only bad thing I've just thought of is that if I do succeed this challenge, I don't know what colour to make the text if we set the cheats. If we do make the challenge, like I know I'd probably put the... So actually no, I can make it green. Exactly, that's right. Yes, I'll make it green. Okay, so if I succeed the challenge, then I can like make the text green, and I'll say like challenge successful or something like that. And then of course we'll keep it red if we fail. Oh gosh, I love making the text colour red on the final attempt just to really add the tension and the fear in of failing. Great fun, great fun. I'm starting to get in. Don't fall. Don't you worry. I will not fall. I assure you. It's not this time. I don't want to fall this time. Absolutely not. I think I'll just have a bit of fun flying around the hub island. Gosh, you can only fly around that one same mountain for so long until it just gets like just so ridiculously boring. It's just like, oh my gosh, you know. It's like, I think the total time I've spent flying around that mountain, like it's gonna be like I think it's like a good 2 hours at least. Oh, my mind's just like going numb from flying down the mountain. But as long as I maintain my height, you know, we're good. And there's no way I'm gonna fail like last time, because thankfully we were able to find out the cause. So that it really surprised me, because I had no idea that the leaping sword's leap was actually less powerful if you crouch. And it just took me off guard so much when it first happened. I was just like, oh no, what's happening? No, this was an uncertainty that I did not account for. But thankfully, hopefully, everything should be smooth. And we do have the one safe crash rule, so if we get like kicked or disconnected by accident or whatever, then that's the one-off safety net we get. But the only thing is that we only get it once. So if it happens a second time, then that's it. Like it no longer counts. Like we still have to drop the stuff into the void. But hopefully that shouldn't happen. I think my internet's been pretty good, so I don't think it's very likely. I think it's very unlikely that will have any issues in terms of internet connection. We're all good in that sense. So yeah, I think that this third run. That's right. It's not. That's right. We've been having the wrong mindset this whole time. It's not about tension, fear of loss, and epicness. This is just going to be a very relaxing third run. We're going to fly through this air for the whole hour. We're going to make it. Nothing's going to go wrong, and we will be safe after this hour. And I'm sure as hell will not be dropping my stuff into the void by the time this hour is over. And I will let out the biggest sigh of relief in the universe has ever heard when that hour does come along. Why is my grappling hook acting weird? No, this has to be my... I think it's my imagination. I think I was just imagining it. I think I was just aiming it down. Okay, I think we're safe. That was a bit worrying though. I haven't said like for a while. Yes, thank you. I appreciate the respect. Now that I think about it, I think it's something that comes and goes. The whole thing of saying like all the time, you can do this. Thank you for the support, there, boss. And yep, this is great. My anxiety is just through the roof at the moment. Oh. Let me tell you about a challenge you can't participate. The highest streak of you can't play the hero beta messages in a row. Yes, that is truly an impossible challenge to complete. Or I can, using win to list message stacker. Oh gosh. I'll just edit the screenshot to like plus 1,000 messages and I'll be like, oh look, someone said to me like 1,000 times that I'm not able to play the hero beta. And I'm very worried about my phone as well because my phone's at 30%, so I don't know if my phone's gonna last through this stream or not, so we're just gonna pray that it does. We've got another 50 minutes to go, so we've just gotta hope that my phone, hope that 30% can last 50 minutes. Oh gosh. Record is a... Part of me kind of wishes I put my render distance up a little higher. I'm not sure. Maybe I could have put it up a bit higher so I could like see more of the ground whilst flying. Because that way I'd be able to have the enjoyment of seeing the ground whilst flying while still having like that high leniency. Because of course the higher up I am in the sky, it's like, what was I going to say? The higher up I am in the sky, the more time I have to react if something goes wrong. In fact, I thought of the new strat. I can fly around the spider's den mountain because that's really high up. The only bad thing is if I fly too close to it, exactly. So if I fly kind of like far away from the spider's den and then keep going up like this, okay, that can work. When is 1.19 going to be released? I'm not 100% sure. I have no idea what the exact date is, but I think it's going to be like late November. Just assume it could be anywhere from now to like 2020, any time between that time gap. So this is my new strategy. We're keeping our distance from the actual mountain itself, but we're using the mountain as a way of being able to like see our location, while still having like that high leniency. So if something goes wrong, if I make a mistake, if I lose my concentration, if I screw up, if there's lag, if anything goes wrong, I have more time to react and to like sort it out before I touch the ground and die. And nearly 15 minutes in, which is pretty nice. And now when I think about it, I've got to say, I really like the way the buildings are done in the Blazing Fortress. They look really nice. And I remember in the middle of like making the trailer and stuff with like using like the shader packs and stuff, and I just remember like the way like the colouring and the blocks used for that building with like the clouds, it just like looked really nice. And I was like, whoa, that looks cool. It's like some mystical kung fu-y building. A chance that you'll be buying 20 young dragon fragments for 800 coins. Oh my gosh. What a steal. That reminds me, I remember I saw like a mana 5 potion that was on auction for 2 coins, and I like bid on it for 2 coins, and then like I forgot about the auction. So then I just came back to see like, oh, other person has bid for like, I don't remember the exact number, but it was like, it was obviously way more than 2 coins. I think it was at somewhere in like the 100,000s or something, like 300,000, 400,000. I don't remember the exact number, but oh well, you get the point that I'm making. Mystical kung fu building. Lasted a whole 2 seconds. Yes. Whoa, the sky looks really cool. It's like pink and stuff. Whoa, that's a really nice moment. I've never seen it be this pink before. Oh, I'm familiar with like this sort of redness with like the colouring of the sky and like with the sun setting and rising. Okay, so 16 minutes in so far, so not doing half bad. And we got a brief glimpse of the end there, but not yet. A day to fly inside the end island and out. I actually looked at that and thought of doing that, but that is way too risky. I do not want to do that. Not even on my first attempt, just without touching the ground. Oh my gosh, no. That is so difficult to do. In fact, it is actually a lot easier if I just spam aspect of the end, but of course I'd be sacrificing a huge ton of mana, so I still wouldn't want to do it. Does anyone have a radiant there? Oh my gosh, we lagged a bit. Okay, phew, we're fine. I did my grappling hook and it didn't push me forwards, but thankfully there's nothing to be worried about. We're all good. How much time? Yeah. So I've actually got a timer in the top left and also the bottom right corner, which shows like how long I've been up in the air for. So far we've been up in the air for 18 minutes, just coming up to 19 minutes. So pretty decent progress. We're nearly 1/3 of the way there, and hopefully everything goes smoothly for the next 2/3, because we did have a couple of horrible, devastating failures. Yeah. But hopefully this time around. Nope. This time I just want to make it safely, please. Thank you. I believe in Turbo you got to like 54 minutes now, you can make it the full hour. Thank you very much for the support, Bart. I appreciate you. And I'll see you later, yeah. I'll see you later, Nonic PvP, yeah. Thanks for coming along, both of you. And approaching the 20-minute mark, that is our first checkpoint. And yes, 20 minutes in. Ah, okay, yes, thank you, Nodic. I'm not leaving you, Turbo, yay! Oh, I see, when he typed bye, I thought he was saying bye to go away, but never mind. My bad. Oh, a couple of frame rate drops, but thanks, Nodic PvP Turbo Stratus. I will be on your side this whole hour. That's nice to hear. Really appreciate the support, it means a lot. I'll keep that in mind, yes. And now the burst of motivation intensifies as our focus streamlined. I don't know what I was going to say, never mind. Oh no, I've been ignored on you by Windcraft way too many times. Oh. Busy talking to. Oh no. Oh, that's just making me say. When you say that. And Soul of the Alpha, is that a new mob or something? Because I have not heard of that before. And we're back at the good old mountain again. See, that's the thing, we've taken a really refreshing break from the original mountain, and now it just feels very refreshing again, yes. Same level, oh no, I'm so sorry y'all. Oh, feels bad, man. I don't like it when people get leaved out, because I like feel bad for them. Oh no, I said like again, didn't I? No. Ah yeah, good old Heiko. I still remember him to this day. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that was nice. Good old, yeah, when I bought. Oh yeah, yeah, definitely. Yeah, he's a really rich dude. He's got like good reputation on Windcraft and stuff, and yeah, I remember when I bought my Scotty from him, and then but when I was in Emoyans, they spoke about him doing bad stuff. No. Like scamming and stuff. Oh. I'm just going to pray that's not true. I've always looked at Heiko with positive regards, so if those I mean, of course, from my perspective, because of course I don't know what actually happened, so from my perspective they're just rumours, but if those rumours were true, I would be very sad. But hopefully they're not true. Hopefully it's just a misunderstanding. That's what I'm hoping. Bro, is this what you do? Living. Oh gosh. Just like we flying around all the time. Woo. No idea if it's true. Yeah, I got no idea either. 24 minutes in, nice one. Yeah, he seemed alright when I talked to him as well. I mean, it's a bit of a sticky one, because like in the mythic market there is like a certain extent of like using like persuasive techniques or like manipulating the situation slightly to like try and like encourage the person to like pay more for it and stuff like that. But then of course it's also true that like there's a difference between like the pressure and like actually scamming. You deserve 30k for this. Thank you very much. This is pure dedication. Thank you so much for the compliments. It's nice. That's definitely really nice to hear. Yes, someone recognizes all the pain and all the suffering and hard work I've been doing. Ah. I mean, to be fair, at this point, I've gotten used to just doing all the banter and just like making a joke out of all of it. So we chillin'. Don't worry about it. We're having a good time. More like 1 mil. Ah, that would be nice. I was hoping I could draw out a bigger audience from doing this challenge by like making it stand out by the fact that I'm like putting so much on the line, but it wasn't very successful. I got less views on like the videos than I did with like all my usual Minecraft stuff. Oh gosh. It is a sad tragedy of my inability to gain the big attention to get like the big audience and stuff. Maybe, yeah. I mean, to be fair, Minecraft is like, it's a much smaller server than like servers like Hypixel that like just have like such a big player base and just such a big reputation and just like just so much more well known. I mean, I guess it would make sense that like the top dogs of Minecraft in terms of YouTube would have a more difficult time than like a top dog YouTuber of like Hypixel would say, or like of a different game that's more popular. I'm about because it's very late, but I believe in you. Thanks for the support. Okay, I'll see you later though. Thanks for coming to the stream, Omelette. And 26 minutes in at the moment, and I'm feeling decent-ish about the stream at the moment. One thing I am thinking is that it definitely would be nice by the end of the stream just like that huge sigh of relief and just like collapse onto my bed and just relax my joints, relax my mind, and just be like, yes, all my stuff is safe. I don't have to sacrifice. I don't have to throw away all my stuff into the void. Thank gosh. Oh no, this ain't good. We've got 13 coins in our purse. 13, that's an unlucky number. Just don't panic. Yes, exactly. I have to not panic and fully focus on this and just like, and be good and not bad. That's right. Yeah, I'll see you later, Omelette. Oh, I said the name, man. I said the name wrong. Omelette, that's it. Super Boom TNT. Oh, I've never heard of that before. They've added so much new stuff I never knew existed. Oh, that's interesting. Super Boom TNT. And you can buy it for 5k coins at the Deep Caverns, huh? That sounds pretty cool. I want to get myself some TNT. I wonder what stuff we can do with it. The boomer guy, yes. We're a zoomer buying TNT from a boomer. Oh, that's pretty cool. We don't need any level for it either. Yes. My man's definitely going to be sacrificing 5k coins for that boomer TNT. That sounds very interesting. You can blow up some walls. Oh gosh. We'll use the TNT to launch ourselves in the air. Oh, that's cool. Which have fairy souls behind them. Oh, that's pretty cool. What did I join? Welcome to the stream, Shelby. So we're doing a challenge in Hypixel Skyblock where we're trying to fly in the air for an entire hour straight, and if I fail I have to drop a specified list of items into the void, and I would like to show you all the items, but well, as you can imagine, I'm not in the best situation to do that at the moment. But I've got all of the rules of the challenge in the description, so if you want to like check out the rules or anything, then that's the place to go. And then I remember I like copied and pasted all those rules like 5 times into like all the different videos I made to hype up this challenge. If it all ends in a fail, that is going to be the biggest oof in the history of oofs. Oh yes, 30 minutes in. That's right. We're halfway there. Yes, halfway there. Just another 30 minutes. In the next 30. That's right. In the next 30 minutes, folks, we're gonna finally find out the truth. We're gonna finally find out the outcome of this challenge. In this next 30 minutes, it is guaranteed that I will either fail or succeed this challenge. Unless, of course, the internet connection rule happens where like I get kicked or whatever. If I get kicked, that's a different story. But if it's anything other than like getting kicked or disconnecting by mistake, then we're all good then. 30 minutes, yes. Oh gosh. And another 30 minutes. Don't mess up at 53 minutes again. Oh gosh. Believe me, I have absolutely no incentive to mess this up. There is no way, there is no benefit for me if I fail. Only a severe, devastating, game-ending consequence that I would just like regret for the rest of my Skyblock adventure. Just like look back on this, it'll be the most painful memory ever. No. I'm just gonna pray that the fire alarm doesn't go off because it's a Friday today and the student accommodation I'm living at the moment, they like to do their frickin' fire alarms on every Friday, and they always do it at the most random times, like, and they'll do it multiple times a day. And they'll just be like, it's so sudden, it's like, it's worse than a jump scare in a zombie movie because it's so loud. It's just like beep 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 beep. And every time it gets me, like I've been living here for like a good couple of months and it still gets to me every time, just like the shock of it. And oh, that's pretty cool. So we're nearly close to 30 likes on the stream. That's nice to know. Oh gosh. And 32 minutes in. But yeah, so hoping that the fire alarm drill doesn't go off. It did go off earlier today, so I'm hoping we should be safe on that. But there's no telling when it will go again because it's just so unpredictable. It's just like there's an excitable puppy who's just like managing the fire alarms, and every Friday he's just like, you know what, I'm just gonna press it randomly, and he just like spams the button a few times a day. Oh. Oh, that I only just realised why the colouring of the sky is different to what I'm used to. It's because I have the night vision charm on. And normally I don't have that on. Normally I keep it off because it's like I prefer the natural lighting as it is. But then I put it on for this challenge because I wanted to I wanted to have the absolute maximum intelligence I can get. Does anything happen if we complete the challenge? I haven't thought of anything at all of like what to do if we complete the challenge. I mean, I don't know, y'all. Other than the fact that it's save all my stuff, yeah. I mean, who knows? Maybe I'll decide if we do manage to complete the challenge. It's kind of strange because we've been going around this one mountain for so long, but it just kind of feels normal at this point. Like I don't feel bored of it. I just feel I feel comfortable. That's what I feel, comfortable and safe. It's that feeling of safety of just like, oh, if I just do this exact thing for a whole hour, everything will be fine. But I don't know if my boredom's gonna like that or not. Who knows? Oh gosh, I really want to get to I really want to complete this challenge, and if not, at least get to like the 59-minute bit where it's just like, oh gosh. And no, I'm sorry, I'm not joining any parties or doing any stuff that I'm not trusting anyone, because if I join someone's party, I might get party warped. That's right. I'm being ultimate paranoid mode this challenge. I'm not trusting a single soul. Wouldn't even trust my absolute best friends with this. And then, oh, welcome back to I can't read your name. The Hunted Lettuce. Ah, okay, yeah, welcome back to Hunted Lettuce. And we're still doing same here, same old. Flying around like this. Hey, we got one of our friends up in the sky again. Yes. You see him in the sky gloriously flying around. Gotta be careful that I don't go too high, because if I go too high, I'll lose track of my location again. And I definitely don't want that to happen, okay. As long as I can always see that mountain, I think we'll be good. What gear am I using? So I'm using a full Very Wise Dragon armour set at the moment, and then I'm using a combination of that along with like all of my talismans set to boosting intelligence. So it's a combination of those two things that's allowed me to get up to like 900 mana whilst using the full Wise Dragon armour set with like the minus 50% spell cost. So it's just like all of that allows me to like allows me to like spam the grappling hook. Well, no, not spam. It allows me to like switch between the grappling hook and the leaping sword, and so if I do that like a sequence, then I can just like fly infinitely. And then it's kind of strange the way the leaping sword, oh okay, I failed the grappling hook, but it's okay. It's kind of strange the way the leaping sword works, because in order to use it to its maximum effectiveness, you have to look straight up when you do the leap, because it's kind of like depending on like what angle your mouse is aiming at when you do the leap has like an impact on how fly you high up. So if I like look forwards, you can see the leap is pretty weak, but if I look upwards, I go like really high upwards. So the way to like fly infinitely is that every single leap I always look straight upwards like this, and then I have like the delay on, so like I wait until I start falling quickly, and then I like do my grappling hook. So like, yeah, that's pretty much all of that stuff. And then of course, yeah, why don't I use aspect of the end? So originally I used to use like aspect of the end and grappling hook, or like the spider boots, but the reason why I prefer the leaping sword is that it's just so much easier to do, like because I just have to click like this and then click like that and I'm flying. And like I remember a while ago, back when I was like experimenting around with a friend of mine, trying to like figure out if there's a way to like fly infinitely in Skyblock. And then the friend, he figured out a way to fly infinitely with aspect of the end, but it's a bit tricky, and like from my own experience, I've just had a lot more difficulties with like being able to fly infinitely with aspect of the end than with leaping sword. And it's just like a single click and I go like launched into the air. So that's the reason why it's just a lot easier for me. I'm just a lot more comfortable with the leaping sword. And for us, what's the time? So I have a timer in the top left and bottom right corner. Right now we are 37 minutes in the challenge so far. So we have got another 23 minutes to go, 37 minutes in, and we're on our final attempt. So this is the ultimate do or die scenario right here. If I mess up here, then that's it, like I'm just screwed. But what was I going to say again? If we do make it, then it will just be like absolute glory, absolute relief. There's going to be a lot more relief than glory. That's definitely sure. Like the primary main emotion will just be relief. Just like, thank heavens. Nah, don't worry about it. It's alright. It's not exactly like the biggest timer, so it's probably not like the easiest thing to notice. It's just like nicely tucked in the corners. And then one funny little story, well, not really a story, but one little fun fact was about with the whole checkered flag background thing. That thing originally started as, oh my god, are you kidding me? No, we have to warp out 60 seconds. Oh my gosh. Well, oh my god. To be fair, this thing would count in the whole rule about the whole like disconnecting thing. Yeah. Oh gosh. So yeah, we're gonna get forced to go to like a different place in 60 seconds, which really sucks. Right. See right there, scheduled reboot. Ah, yeah, no, server closing in 3 seconds. 1 second. Oh my gosh. You know what I'll say? Because, okay, so here's what I'm going to do with this. If I stop the timer. Okay, there we go. Okay, so what I'm going to do with this is, if I show you the rules here again, go to my, okay. So because of the reason we got kicked out, so what happened was that we got a scheduled reboot, which is a thing that Skyblock does, where it just like kicks everyone out of the server. It's kind of like a server restart, I guess. And I would say that would like go into the rule of like the kicked out disconnected rule. So that's like the one safety net that's gone. So if that scheduled reboot happens again, then that means like we're done for. Yeah. But thankfully it's like I said, like we have it's about, actually no, I've already explained it, you guys already know. It falls into the kicked or disconnected rule. So we'll gain ourselves one last attempt. But if that happens again, then we have to drop the stuff into the void, no matter what. Oh gosh. So I think I'm just going to like make my way back over to, in fact I'm in the, where am I at the moment? If I'm going to go back to the, I'm stuck in the trees. Okay, I'm going to go back to the, so let's see, we got like 80 players or so here. And then I'm going to go back here, so there's like less players. And then I'm going to go back up, all the way back up. Wait, is my stream gone off? Okay, yeah, my stream's still up. Oh yeah, I should let my mana regeneration know. Sorry, no parties, no trusting anyone for this at all. Oh gosh. Okay. So yeah, I guess we're ready to do our third. This is the absolute final attempt. If that scheduled reboot thing happens again, I'm just going to be completely devastated. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that. This has not gone well at all. That's just like, we had, so the first attempt, we screwed up because we were careless. The second attempt, we screwed up because of an accidental mistake with crouching. And the third attempt, we messed up because of the scheduled reboot. But yeah, gosh, that's such a horrible shame. Just like that, we've got to start over. I should have known that was going to happen. I wish I switched servers earlier on. If I find you again, trust me, oh gosh. Not exactly the best time to accept my friend request in the middle of the year. Gosh, I've been streaming for so long now. It feels like it's been ages. And I guess it would feel that way if been just doing the same thing for like 3 hours. Oh gosh. And then as for the lobby, I'm not actually in the lobby at the moment. I went back to like the tree area, and then I went back to the mountain. Yeah, the judges are that so unlucky. Oh my gosh. And that's the worst thing, the fact that I made it like I have mixed feelings about making it like a one-off safety net because that's the thing, like the one-off safety net is nice, but then like, well, the thing is that like it would like morally it would be fair that that it would be an infinite thing, but then like the whole stream would be too boring if that happened multiple times and like we just like kept on getting kicked or disconnected from like scheduled reboots or like getting kicked for like flying or whatever, and like yeah, so it's like I wouldn't want to make the stream too slow and stuff. It's too not entertaining enough. It's 12 p.m. here. I can't watch free stream anymore. I hope you will do it / fail so I can say told you so. You win the challenge. Good luck editing this to a video. Alright, see you later. Mine too, VCraft. Oh no, my phone battery's low. My phone battery's at 15%. Oh no, this is not good. I won't be able to see the YouTube chat for much longer at this rate. And oh, I should have put it on charge, because I had it up to I charged it up to 80% before I started the stream. I wish I should have charged it before this final attempt. Is there a reason you're using Windows Movie Maker to edit? So I've always used Movie Maker for the longest time, and it's always just been like pretty I've just gotten very comfortable with using Movie Maker, and it's just kind of like it works, it does the job, and I'm happy with it. I do also use a VSDC video editor to do some like other edits, such as like so for example like green screens or like adding videos on top of other videos. But for the most part, I just use Movie Maker. That's like my main one. And then VSDC is just a secondary one I use for like more advanced edits, I guess. I guess that's the good way to explain it. Just cool, fair, okay. One thing I'm glad, even if it's challenge, I'm hoping that this time it'll go fine. But even if the what was I going to say? Oh, 30 likes, yay, thanks. Oh yeah, I can't remember what I was going to say now. Even though I'm hoping that this challenge will go all fine and stuff, if we assume the worst case scenario and things do go wrong, if I do screw up, I'm still happy with like the way, like how well I've been able to do, like, because I did a lot better than I did in the Windcraft challenge, where I what was I gonna say again? Oh yeah, it was in the Windcraft challenge where like I just did like all the attempts were like not very good. Like I only lasted for a short period of time, but like this one's been pretty solid. We've had an attempt where we've lasted for like 40 minutes. We had another attempt where we lasted for 50 minutes. We had another one where we lasted for like 37 minutes. And then the scheduled reboot, which is just like, no. Oh, okay, yeah. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the support, Hunted. Oh gosh, yeah. I really hope I do. That's gonna suck so much if I fail this challenge. Just like, no. The reason why, just, I guess, That is a good question. Yeah, why did I do this challenge? Why did I have to put so much on stake for this? Oh gosh. I mean, I think it all just started off just doing it for the lols. Oh no, poor Nonic PvP. You've been trying to go through onto like the tree place and stuff, because that's where you'd have to go to. I'll be jumping into the void after your stuff. Oh gosh. You're not the first person to make that comment. I've heard that comment many times. Oh no, 13% on my phone. Oh gosh, yep. There's no way my phone's gonna last through this whole live stream. So eventually it's gonna get. So eventually my phone battery will run out, and then I won't be able to see like the YouTube chat because I couldn't get Restream to work at all. Like Restream is just not working at all. I spent so much time trying to get it to work and no luck at all. So, oh gosh. Thank you for the good luck. Good old deep caverns. Oh gosh, and forgive me if my voice does sound a little bit dead. Don't worry about it too much. I'm still a little bit like tired out and stuff, you know, just because I've been going at this for so long. It really has drained my energy. Grind for the perfect Durham slot. Right, best of luck with that. Hit 1% to 7 intel. I think there's a lot of times where it's just kind of like I don't really have much to talk about or don't really have much to say, so it's kind of like if there's a scenario where like I just don't really have anything to say, then I try to like compensate for that by like moving around more and stuff. You can just about barely see all the blocks and stuff. Oh, there we go, loosen up my body. Oh no, he fell into the void. Oh dear. Oh, I've already done so many attempts on this, and I've like flown around the whole region. It's like flying around to different places. It's no longer effective as a way of making it entertaining because I've already like gone to all the different places. Oh wait, you're here. I shall interrogate you about Hero Beta. Oh gosh, we're being like investigated by detectives now, are we? You know what? Oh, heck, you can ask all the questions you want. Because, oh, it would be nice to have an extra source of entertainment. Now that I think about it, if I had like another device, then I could have my phone to view the YouTube chat and be like playing a game on my computer, and I could have had like an iPad or something like to the side where I just like watch a TV show or something. Oh gosh. And that would have made it a lot easier. That's just the easy way up over, and that would make the stream boring. I gotta entertain y'all. I can faintly see the outline of the spiders then. Ah, there we go. There's the blocks again. And we've got sunrise, I think that is. Yep, sunrise. Okay, it says... And the little skyblock thing at the right, it says 5 AM, so I'll take it back. And don't worry, no, that's not 5 AM this time. It's like 10 PM where I'm at the moment, so don't worry about that. I just mean the little skyblock time. You can just barely see the mountain. Wait, what happened to the time? Okay, so pretty much I don't know if you I'm just going to assume that you missed like a portion of the stream. So we were in the middle of our final attempt, and we were around like 37 minutes, and then it had a scheduled reboot thing where pretty much it's kind of similar to a server restart in Minecraft, but there was a scheduled reboot on the Hypixel server, which basically means like we all got like kicked out and stuff. So, and then I counted that as like the one-off safety net under the rule of like the kicked or disconnected by accident rule, which is in the description of the chat, in the description of the live stream. But yeah, so it's like, so we've had that one safety net taken away from us. So now we're just like, this is just like we're in like a big danger right now. It's just like, this is like, there's just nothing now. Like, we don't get that extra safety net. If that scheduled reboot happens a second time, that means it's just like rip. It's just like, that's tough, and then we have to drop the stuff into the void this time. We've used up all 3 of our attempts. We've used up the safety net of the disconnected / kicked thing, and yeah, hopefully that'll make sense and stuff. But yeah, that was just so devastating. Just like, no. Yeah, it's really rough. Gosh, the thing that annoys me the most was just that I was so careless on my first attempt. Like, look at the tip of the mountain. Oh, I think I see. Yeah, that's funny. But yeah, I was going to say, the thing that annoys me the most was how, like, on the first run, I was just so careless, like I was just like flying really, really high up for not caring at all, and then that's just caused like a chain of failures, and now we're here where we are in just like an awful situation. Just like, no, I'm literally just praying. I'm just praying like, please, please, please don't do a scheduled reboot, because that's not, because of all the things that's most likely to screw me over, it's that scheduled reboot that's gonna screw me over. And if that happens, oh my gosh, no, to actually have to drop it into the void, oh. But it's just like we gotta, because that's what I promised Joel, and I have to deliver on that promise. But it's like I said, in this Skyblock challenge, from the start, I was like, dude, if we fail this, I am genuinely going to drop the stuff into the void, like, for real. I can feel the tiredness kicking in. My voice is getting all like lowered and all more slightly more dead. But don't worry, I'm good. I'm good. We're still the good, happy wild turbo we are. We're just slightly tired. Do you know which reforge gives the most intelligence? Ah, yeah. So it depends. So for armour, it's wise, and then for on swords, I think it's legendary for swords, and demonic is pretty good as well. But legendary is like the best one. So I have like, oh yeah, heroic is pretty good as well. So I was able to get heroic reforge on my leaping sword. So I have like plus 15 intelligence. But then legendary is the best one, because if I was able to get legendary reforge, then I'd have 18 intelligence on it. So 90s build a Fortnite call. Oh gosh. Gotta go fast. Oh gosh, yes. There we go, had a nice sip of our water. Oh, I've nearly gone too far out. Oh, okay, phew. Whew, okay. That would have been very worrying. There was a brief moment where I had no idea where I was, because like, I like looked away from the screen to get like a little sip of water. And okay, but hopefully, oh gosh, if I lost track of my location, then I would have just, I would have freaked out. Be right back, gonna get a tea. Alright, see you in a bit, hunted. Because I'm English. Oh gosh. Good, that's right. To deal with stress, you just gotta take a big breath in and a deep breath out. Wait, no, was it the other way around? Okay, yeah, it is in that order. Oh god. Okay, no. Can't lose my focus. Oh gosh. Don't worry, yeah, I'm all good. Just a little bit like, a little bit drained out of energy, that's all. But in the grand scheme of things, we're all good. Hey, he's flying in the sky with us again. That's nice. And and yet again, we are 1/3 of the way there. Please, if there's just begging that the scheduled reboot doesn't happen, that nothing goes wrong. If things can just go well for this hour. Come on, it's just another 40 minutes. Please, everything goes smoothly for this 40 minutes. gotta go for dinner. See you later. Alright, see you later. Thanks for coming along to the stream. It's nice having you here. And also, I hope you enjoyed it too. If I don't get this. Oh, you don't have to do that, Nonic. I'll drop the AO2 I just got into the void. Y'all better be praying together that the server restart doesn't happen then. Give us more Minecraft 1.19 content. Alright, I've been busting out videos like I'm a human as well. I can't just produce videos like a factory. Like I can upload slow or upload fast, but I can't upload like at light speeds. Oh no, my battery's critically low. It's my phone battery's at 5%, so I'm predicting won't be for much longer, but eventually it will get very, very soon. I will say I won't be able to see the YouTube chat because of that. But I mean, yeah, 5% phone battery, that's fabulous, wonderful. Because the thing is, I'm using my phone to see the YouTube live stream chat, and I couldn't get Restream to work at all. Yeah, 24 minutes. Oh yeah, my phone will definitely run out before the stream ends. 100% it will definitely run out. Ah yes, and we've got the good old Skyblock objective. Talk to Charlie, which you still haven't done. Of all the things and achievements we've done in Skyblock, we still haven't talked to Charlie. Who is this Charlie person we need to talk to? I've got no idea. Repeat people's messages, oh gosh. That Nordic PvP. Dude, this chat, the Skyblock chat will just be so confused because I'll just see this one person quoting like so many other people. I mean, in theory, if I wanted, I could make the Minecraft window smaller and then see the YouTube chat both on like my computer and the game. But I wouldn't want to do that because then that would like ruin the quality of the stream and it would be like just like this really tiny Minecraft video. So you have retrieved a tea. Ah yes, welcome back, Hunted. You've got yourself a wonderful cup of tea. We are now 26 minutes into this challenge and we are hoping that everything's going to go smoothly. That's what we're hoping for. Not hoping for any server reboots. Oh my gosh. And I am sure as hell not going to do anything risky or reckless. Definitely not. Not at all. There's just no way in hell I want to take any risks now. Oh gosh. Oh no, 4% on our phone battery. Yep, good old server reboots. Of all the things that could have screwed me over, it was the server reboot that was my demise. The one thing I expected the least. Oh no, poor Nonic. That's a good idea, actually. Yeah, you can collect the fairy souls whilst waiting. That's a smart idea. I still remember the good old days of going through the fairy souls in Skyblock. Like, is this Time Dio's video showing like the guide of the fairy souls that just like got so much attention because, well, why wouldn't it? Extra HP and all that stuff for free. But yeah, I remember going to those and then like watching the video at the same time. That video was like 1 hour long, but I swear it took me like a good 4 hours to get the ball, and I had to do it in like multiple sittings. I like bookmarked the video and like put the timestamp down and was like, alright, I'm gonna come back later. No, 3% on my phone battery. Just thought you should know that. Ah, fair enough. Okay. I mean, even if this challenge does go all bad and stuff, at least one good thing we can take away from it is I've been able to show the Hypixel community, or like the 10 people who watch this stream, that is, that it's possible to fly infinitely in Skyblock, indisputably so. Yes, it's pretty nice because if I time it well, my mana like fully regenerates before, like between each leaping sword leap. But only if I put like the big delay on. Like if I spam it really quickly, then my mana will still go down. But yeah, depending on how quickly I like switch between the two, that like plays a big part. Gotta go for dinner, see you later. Alright. Oh wait, no, I was just reading the same message from a really long time ago. My bad. Okay. No, 2% on my phone battery. Oh, but one good thing, we're halfway through, 30 minutes in. Yes. Right. That's given me a little boost in being a bit more optimistic about this. Come on, just half an hour. 34. We just need to survive for another 30 minutes with none of those goddamn server reboot messages. And hopefully we can make it through this whole stream. We're just praying. Fingers crossed. Oh my gosh. I have now been subbed for 1 month. Oh gosh. What if you fall? Okay, so I assume you've just come to the stream, so welcome. So pretty much I have 3 attempts to, actually no, you just want to know what for. So if I fall, I have to drop a list of items that I specified to the void. I don't remember every single item, but I've put the rules of the challenge in the description. So if you just go to the description of the live stream, you can see the list of items that I have to drop into the void if I fail the challenge. And then I can't exactly show them because I'm in the middle of flying, so that would be a bad idea to do. Been waiting for the stream since yesterday. Oh gosh. If you mean me, I appreciate the compliment. No, oh wait, no, it's still 2%, never mind. Oh no, the one time when it goes to 1%, rest of my armour into the void if he loses. No, you don't have to do that, no. I don't want to see other people suffer for my sake as well. I've already suffered, I'm already going to suffer badly enough as it is if I fail. That's just going to make me feel even more bad. Now that I think about it, I didn't put a rule down for if I need the toilet. What if I need the toilet before this stream ends? I didn't put that rule down, did I? No. Oh, that's annoying. I don't want to have to start it over again. why not use aspect of the end spider bits? So the reason why I use the leaping sword is just because the leap is so powerful. The leaping sword leap, I believe it's like twice as powerful as the spider beat's spider jump. If you aim upwards, you have to lean upwards with the leaping sword in order to get the full power of its leap. And then the same thing with the aspect of the end. You can like teleport 8 or so blocks with the you can like teleport 8 or so blocks with the aspect of the end. But with like the leaping sword, you go like, I think you go like a good 16 or 17 blocks into the sky. If you look upwards and don't crouch whilst you do the leap, then you can go like way higher and stuff. So yes, that's the reason why it's just like, and it's also just like the easiest as well. Like, you can just very easily and comfortably just like keep going like this and all of that. And 33 minutes in, we are doing good. There is part of me that's a bit worried that I won't be able, that I won't be able to hold in my Wii by the time the stream ends. Oh gosh, because I like went to the toilet right before I started the stream, but then, well, yeah, it's like this has taken a lot longer than I thought it. So, gosh, yeah, nearly been 4 hours. You have to be positive. Yes, I appreciate that. Exactly, get that positivity in there. We believe in you, Turbo. Thanks for the support. Yes. Appreciate the reinforcement of the support. Unless you drop the items in a public lobby. Oh my gosh, then I kind of want you to lose. I believe in you. Thank you. You should move around the map more rather than a circle in the mountain. I was doing that a lot before, but it's just like I've switched so many times between like moving around the whole map and like moving in a circle that it's kind of like I've kind of gotten bored of the two, and it's like my mind's kind of comfortable with moving as a circle as it is, but like I reckon pretty soon I'll probably start moving around the whole map again and stuff when I get bored of it. The main reason why I'm just sticking to like moving around in this circle around the mountain is that it just allows me to stay really high up, so it's like the safest option. And well, considering this is like my absolute final attempt, it's just like I don't want to take any risks at all. Like you could like look back at stream, like I remember on the first attempt and the second attempt, I was just chilling, just like going all over the place, just doing whatever I want. But like this is like this is my absolute final attempt, just like I said, and I just don't want to take even the slightest gamble, because if I let my guard down for even a second, that could be the end of me. So yeah, I do apologise if the stream's a little bit boring, because I can totally understand that if it's boring, just doing like this all over again. I guess the one thing I can say to make it slightly less boring is to think that like this is a journey we're all going through together. We're going through the journey of ultimate boredom together, alongside like the huge ass gamble with like all the valuable items that I'll have to throw away if I fail this challenge. And we are 36 minutes in so far. Okay, yes, this was like the cursed moment in like the last attempt where like we got messed up by the scheduled reboot. Oh my gosh. Going to get a cheerleader skin on. Oh gosh, I'll see you in a little bit then. Probably wouldn't be easy to see a cheerleader from here, but you know what? It's the thought that counts. That one thing I can do is I can go like the other way round. Yes, I've been going around the mountain anti-clockwise, but now if I go like clockwise around the mountain, that's kind of strange how like just that one thing alone just change it up for me, and now it feels like really different and stuff. No, my phone is at 1%. This is so cool. I appreciate the compliment, Luke. Thanks, and welcome to the stream. And yep, that's so I've got one. I'm gonna say this right now because my phone is currently at 1%, and I'm using my phone to see the YouTube stream chat. So in like a few minutes, maybe in like 1 minute, but it's gonna be really soon. Once my phone runs out of battery, I won't be able to see the YouTube stream chat. So I won't be able to send. I won't be able to see like any of the messages you guys see. I just want to say that in advance because because I mean, like, if people were to send messages and then, like, I wasn't able to see them and, like, not able to respond, like, I'd feel bad about that. So I just want to let you all know about that event, which is going to happen very soon. My phone is just, like, clinging on to the final 1%. Oh, gosh. I'm just waiting for the moment where my phone shuts down. It's gonna happen pretty soon. Oh gosh, I'm just dreading the moment it happens. No, 1% on my phone is such a painful sight, and well, I'm not exactly in a good position to recharge it as well. That's what I wish I did before this final attempt. I wish I put my phone on charge and then like went to the toilet and then like resumed the stream instead of just like going into the attempt straight away. It's probably not the wisest idea of me to do. In fact, this whole stream idea just as it is wasn't exactly the wisest idea for me to do so. Oh my gosh. In fact, on like the exact moment where my phone actually does die, I'll let you all know. But thankfully it's still up at the moment. Don't die. Thank you. I appreciate that nice support. Don't die. That is definite. Yeah, don't die. That's definitely something I don't want to do. $20 left. Ah, yes. We're nearly at the 40 minutes mark. Please. Oh my gosh. Yes, 40 minutes there. We're 2/3 of the way there. Okay. Oh, I'm praying. Just 20 more minutes. 20 more minutes and this challenge is over. If I can make it through this last 20 minutes. And I'm absolutely praying that I can do that. Oh my gosh, please. If the server reboot happens anytime now, I'm gonna be so gutted. Because that's the thing, we've already used up the one safety net we have, so we can't use it again. I decided to make it a one-time rule because I didn't want to like make the stream too boring and stuff, so although part of me does have regrets about it, part of me feels like, oh, maybe I should have just let myself keep on doing it, but oh well. We've set the rules and I'm sticking to them. Use a piggy bank because you don't want to lose your 17.1 coins. Oh, that's a good one. Yes, my most valuable treasured coins. This is my entire net worth right here, my 17.1 coins. Yeah, that's like the true loss. The true loss would be losing out on the 17.1 coins, not all the items. It's all that 17.1 coins. That's the ultimate gamble here. Gosh, my hands are a little bit cold, but we're all good, don't worry. Just a little bit chilly. I'm really surprised my phone hasn't, oh wait, oh never mind. I'm surprised my phone hasn't died out yet. Like, it's been at 1% for like quite a while. I thought my phone would have long died by now, but it's still up. But I mean, I feel like now that I've said that, now it's gonna go out really, really quickly. Is it just like God is out there and he's like charging the phone up as it goes down, just being like, Turbo, this is my blessing on you as God. I will make sure this phone stays up for your entire stream. And I'm just being like, oh, thank you, God, so much and stuff. Only 20 more minutes. Yes, I got this. Thank you, thank you for the support. Okay, okay. I like Is that a Nokia? Oh gosh, no. Nah, it's just like this old Samsung phone. Wait, I got coins. How did I get coins? I have 20 coins now. What? You're going insane. Yes. This challenge is slowly draining my sanity away by the second. If we could get a sanity bar that's just set to like automatically decrease as the challenge goes away. God, is it not charging my phone? Oh gosh. It's strange because it just feels like that my phone's just been up for way too long, for like such a long time. It's like, what is this? It's like a barricade that just won't go down no matter how many things attack it, and it's just like, it should be down by now. How is it still up? This is just some like insane miracle. It's something that can't be explained by science. A guy that said about the warp thing on his friend's hero. Alright. Ah, I see. Oh, that explosion spell scared me. That was like a jump scare. Because it was like for a split second, I went into like this really relaxed, dazed state. And then the explosion sound happened and I was like, oh my gosh. That was like a really big like jump scare. It just like woke me up. Okay, 44 minutes though. Oh my gosh, nearly 45. So we have a little bit over 15 minutes left of this challenge. If I can make it for this full hour, I will be so happy. My happiness will be immeasurable. Oh, I just realised that reminded me of like, what was it, that meme thing of like, oh yeah, that was it. It was that one YouTuber, he said like, my disappointment is immeasurable and my day's ruined. Oh gosh. I just remembered that meme as well. I forgot what his exact name is though. So yeah, 15 minutes, just as you said. I got into a cheerleader skin for you. Oh my gosh. We've got a cheerleader cheering us on, yeah. All the cheers, all the maximum support. Cheerleader, cheerleader. Cheering us on a flying, cheering us on a flying. And more explosion sounds in mid-air that I have no idea why it's happening. In fact, I think I know the reason why. I now have 20 coins. So I think this has actually happened a few times. And it was like, so that was it. So I have a talisman of coins on, where like coins randomly spawn on public islands. And of course, this would count as a public island. So it's just like there's coins that are randomly spawning on. So the coins like randomly spawned in the air, and then I just so happened to be lucky enough to catch them. Like, wasn't even trying to catch these coins, like I just randomly was able to get them somehow. And the guy in the vehicle. Oh my gosh. I'm a bit worried that I've lost a bit too much higher. Okay, there we go, yeah. Go, 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 I believe. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it, each and every one of you giving me the nice support. It's just really nice. That's right. I can't fail now. Cue the epic music. I must not fail now, no matter what happens. We can't die now, because if we die now, we will truly die. And if you guys didn't know, dying, it's not a pleasant experience. Definitely don't want that to happen. And how is my phone still up? I swear, my phone has been at 1% since like 38 minutes, I think. And it's like 47 minutes right now. I'm absolutely flabbergasted right now. I'm just completely blown away that my phone has not run out of battery yet. But it will definitely run out soon. I'm certain that it will run out before 50 minutes. Before 50 minutes, my phone battery will run out then. Oops, gotta be careful I don't go too high. Because if I go too high, I won't be able to see any of the blocks. And the only way I can really tell where I am is literally just because of the fact that like I can see the blocks. That's the only like indication I'm using. How long have you been going on the final? So Oh, okay, never mind. He figured it out. Okay. I was about to start explaining and stuff, but judging by those chat messages. In fact, now that I think about it, I should have like added some extra text. I can't speak. I should have added some extra text that says about like the safety net rule, because like that probably would be a bit confusing, wouldn't it? Like there's just like 2 scenarios where it says final attempts, and like everyone's just like, what? 2 final attempts? And then just be like, he's a filthy liar. It's like, no, I'm not lying. See, if you look at this bit here and this bit here, and then they'll be like, oh, doesn't your head hurt? That is a good question. My head actually does hurt a little bit, and now that you think about it, I have a very, very minor headache. It's only a small headache, so don't worry about it too much. It's just like a small feeling in my head. It's nothing serious though. So yeah, don't you worry. In terms of all the healthiness, I'm perfectly healthy, but I am very drained and tired and stuff. Go Turbo! Thank you all for the support. Yes, thank you all so much. 12 minutes to go. We've nearly got 10 minutes to go, which is nice. Oh my gosh! Please, if I can make it for this 1 hour, please, 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 please. Touch our Lord and Saviour. He's coming to me. I see him beneath. Oh my gosh. I see him down there. That's cool. Okay, that's good. Oh no, I've gone too high. Okay, yes, I can see the blocks. Okay, that was a bit worrying. I keep making that mistake where like I go too high, like I shouldn't be up this abort mission. Oh no, poor soul fell to his death. No. Really need to stop dying. That is some very good advice. Oh, 50, 51, yes, almost 10 minutes. Yeah, let's go. Thank you very much for the support. Thank you so much. 50 minutes. Alright, here we are. This is it. The final 10 minutes. Can we make it through just these 10 minutes? Just 10 minutes. We have to stay in the air and hope that nothing goes wrong and that we can just make it for this full hour. If a scheduled reboot happened now or in the next 10 minutes, like I'd literally just like die. I'm so worried about like looking away from my game that like I don't even want to look at my phone to look at the chat, because like I have to like carefully look to like make sure about you can go upwards of it. You can like go upwards a little. You can't go upwards of it. You can go like 3 blocks up with it, but yeah, what you said is right. Bro, he is staying in the air. I don't blame him. Oh gosh, you got this easily. I appreciate that. I just have to. Oh yes, thank you for subscribing. That's really nice to hear. That's right. All this pain, all this dedication, all this hard work. We got ourselves a new subscriber. Yes. I am stoked to hear that news. That is some fantastic news. And 9 minutes to go. We're 51 minutes in. You're so close. We're so close. We're praying. We're praying. If we die now, I will give it. Oh gosh, I'd live it on life. Dude, I feel the same way. What you said perfectly resonates with me. Imagine failing at 60 minutes. 2 new subs. Thank you very much. Thanks for subscribing. Yes, we got another subscriber. Thank you. The trusty cheerleader. Yes. I'll keep that in mind. That's nice to know. In all the midst of the hard work and stress of life, there will be the cheerleader cheering us on. 5 seconds before the challenge. Oh my gosh. Don't get nervous. That's a good point. Yeah, I shouldn't get nervous. I gotta make sure I relax. In fact, when you say that, I only just realised how I was like tensing my shoulders again. I think that's like a natural thing I'd do, like a lot of people do when they're nervous, like, Oh god, my shoulders and like my knees as well. It's like it's my shoulders and my knees and like the lower part, like the back of my knees. All like those parts are just like so tensed up. And like I guess like my arms as well, they're pretty tensed up as well. A lot of me is very tensed up, but it's like I gotta try and relax. Exactly. Go Turbo, thank you for the support. In fact, now when I think about this stream, I should just do an edit of this stream where I just like cut out all the bits and just have all the bits where I say thank you for the support. But I mean, I like to thank everyone for all the stuff, like, yeah. Don't get nervous, but like, yeah, I've got to be like confident and focused, yeah. Very easier said than done. Yes, 7 minutes to go, come on. We're so close. Oh my god. Now would be a great time for the people at your house to pull the fire alarm. Just imagine if like the people on like the bottom floor, they hear of that and they're like, oh, he's doing a challenge where he has to drop valuable stuff. Yes, let's pull the fire alarm and make him suffer. And then they just hit the alarm and I go like, ah! You'd hear like the loudest scream in the history of screams. I literally just like completely shit myself. And like, yeah. I know I'm getting so tensed up about oh my gosh, yeah. When I do jump in, oh my gosh, yeah. 6 minutes to go. You posted 4 videos in one day. Yeah, I know. I've been going crazy with the uploads these days. I've just been going nuts, just like video after video after video. We're just enjoying Minecraft and Skyblock so much. It's because it's like, I think it's like, mad. Yeah, true that. It's funny because it's like, it kind of is and it kind of isn't, because I mean like, well it is because I have to put so much time into doing all of that. But then it isn't because it's just like my imagination just has so many of these ideas just like all in my head of being like, oh yeah, I want to get like this up and get this up and then like put all their videos up and stuff. Imagine if they poured because there was an actual fire. You wouldn't care. Yes, that's right. We have the fire talisman. We have the fire talisman on. Exactly, that's right. The fire would not affect us one bit. We have the fire and the lava talisman. We're invincible. The dragon, the dragon army is more important. Oh gosh, and oh my gosh, we've got 5 minutes to go. Oh my gosh, please, 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes to go. I am begging. In fact, no, I'm not begging. I will take control of this situation and I will make sure to stay for these 5 minutes in the air. I'm not taking any risks, not pulling any chances, just flying in the air for 1 hour straight. With the bare minimum, you can like barely see the blocks. Whew. There we go, take a deep breath. That just makes me want to cry. Oh my gosh. Hey, did the race in 23 seconds. Congratulations to Red Knight for doing the race quickly. GL getting 18. Oh yeah. The thing, if you have lots of mana and intel and like aspect of the end, that's like the key one. If you have aspect of the end, that's like a big game changer. And yes, 4 minutes left. Oh my gosh. Let go. Go, 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 go. Yes, thank you for the support. Just 4 minutes to go. 3 minutes 30 seconds to go, and we are saved. Come on, we are so close. Give me a turbo. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you gotta do it in the letters. You gotta be like, give me a T, give me a E. In fact, no, I'm being too narcissistic, aren't I? I have to be careful with that. With all like, I mean, I guess that kind of happens a lot when like going on like paint and like drawing my character and all of that, you know. You gotta be careful not to let it get to your head too much. Turbo, thank you all for the support. 3 minutes to go. Come on, we're so close. I can feel like minor pins and needles in my hands. Oh my gosh. We already did that. Oh yeah, of course I did. Bye bye. I like how there's two red people at the moment. There's Redstone Wired and then Red Knight. You didn't read it. Oh no, my phone's ran out of battery. Alright, so you might have heard the vibration. So my phone has just completely ran out of battery. So for these last 3 minutes, I won't be able to see any of the messages on the YouTube chat. I won't be able to see any of the messages that people type in the stream chat. So I just want to let you all know. After this challenge ends, whether I complete it or fail, I'll take a look at the YouTube chat and stuff, because I mean, like, I always like to make sure that I can hear like what everyone says and stuff, and like I know there's a chance that people might put messages in the YouTube chat. So yeah, I don't want to miss out people, but I'll make sure I can take a look at all those messages later. So I'm really sorry, y'all. Y'all just have to. We'll just have to cope together for the final 3 minutes. And yes, oh no, rip the phone. The downfall of Turbo. It's all in the phone. Come on, we're so close. 58 seconds. Oh my, I mean, 58 minutes. We've nearly. Oh gosh, we're right in the midst of the final 2 minutes. 50 seconds. Oh my gosh, we're so close. Thank you, Toxic Fox 67. I appreciate the support. I'm grateful. Right, this is it. We're in the final minute. 60 seconds to go. If we can just stay in the air for these last 60 seconds, we are saved. We just have 60 seconds to go. 50 seconds to go. The timer is going so fast. This last time. Come on. It's just like I said all along. Just completely and absolutely play it safe the whole time, and that is the key to success. I'm so sorry that all of my viewers had to suffer the boredom of me just circling around this one mountain for the entire hour. However, I am absolutely satisfied with this. We're heading into the final 20 seconds of this, and you can tell my energy is back now. My energy is completely back. We've got the final 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, we did it. We did it. Yes. Yes, 1 hour. Woo! Yes. Yes, we did it on the final attempt. Let's go. Yes. Yes, I've saved. Woo! As our guest, we did it. I get to keep my stuff. I'm so happy. Yes. Yes, we're saved. We've done it for the full hour. We have done it. Oh my gosh, yes. Oh, thank you so much. We are saved. Oh, and I can feel the pins and needles. This is perfect timing, because I feel pins and needles in my hands. Like, I can barely do my inputs and stuff right now. Okay, right, so just before I end this, I want to show you guys something really cool. One moment. Just like this. Okay, this is really cool. You gotta watch this right now. Right now, we are flying under the island. Check this out, y'all. We're flying under the hub. Oh, this is glorious. I wanted to do this in the stream so badly, but like, it's the risk. Like, I didn't want to lose my items. So yeah, that's fun to do though. We can just fly under this hub. This feeling of just absolutely not caring one bit. So this is amazing. Oh my gosh, we did it. We're saved. We're saved. Oh, thank you so much. We're saved. The glory, the happiness, the relief. Oh, I died. Okay. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. But it's still a rip. You know what? I just thought of something. We got... Oh, hello, person. Hello. I appreciate... I have a cheerleader... Wait, what? Oh, what? The... Oh my gosh, you see this? A kick occurred in your connection, so you were put in the Skyblock lobby. The proxy is restarting soon. What incredible timing. Literally just after we ended it. Just after we completed the full hour. Oh my gosh. In fact, I can see the YouTube live stream chat now, so I'm definitely want to take a look at all the live stream chat right away. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah. Whew. I'm just so glad that I don't have to throw my stuff away. So, since we've completed the challenge and stuff, I'm going to do like a review of the whole events and everything. So, yeah, so perfect. Just absolutely perfect timing. Wait, what? It won't let me go to the hub. It's cursed. Oh, no. Okay, so this is going to be a rundown of everything that has happened from the stream, from the start and to the end. So, we started the challenge. I explained all of like the rules and stuff in the oh yeah, I set your friend now. Yay, friendies. In fact, if I go back to YouTube with a display capture on. So so what stuff happened in the stream? So here's the summary. So I explained all the rules of the challenges, which were all here, and then I went back to the game. I had my first attempt at the challenge. We did pretty well, got to around 40 minutes or so, and then we messed up because I was so reckless and overconfident that I went all the way into the sky, thousands of blocks in the air, and then I got lost. I didn't know where I was, and then I fell into the void by mistake. And then, yes, I appreciate my army support you. In fact, love you all. I am so grateful to all of you. To write a sum for all of your amazing support. Smiley face. Thank you, and thank you to everyone. Thank you for these two especially. I'm so grateful for no, I fell off as well. Okay, but no, really, I ripped 100 coins. But yes, I'm so grateful to both of you for supporting me. But back on to topic as to what I was saying. So yeah, we've messed up the first attempt because of my own carelessness, and then we had the second attempt where oh, that was it. We were 53 minutes in, and I toggled my crouch by mistake without realizing, and it turns out that actually by having my crouch on, that the leaping sword was less powerful. So I can enable crouch now, which is fantastic. So I can show you all. So of course, so any of you newcomers who didn't watch the whole stream, a fun fact of the leaping sword. So if you crouch, you leap. We go a lot less higher than if we don't crouch and we go all the way up here. So it was funny because I was like so confused. Like I thought there was a bug with Skyblock. I thought there was lag or something, but it turned out the whole time I just toggled my crouch bind by accident without realizing. So that's how we failed the second challenge and the second attempt. And then we had the third attempt. The third attempt, we got to around 37 minutes of the way through, and then we had a dreaded, what was it called again? It was something like I don't remember the exact name, but it was a scheduled reboot. That was it. We had a dreaded scheduled reboot that screwed us over in the 37th minute, and thankfully, I added a rule before I started the challenge. In the creation process of making this challenge, I added a rule where if I get kicked out by mistake or anything like that, then I have a one-time safety net, and thankfully that rule came into effect. Thankfully that rule helped me out, and it saved me for that one attempt. And then the true final attempt, which is this one, happened, and boy, I was scared throughout this whole challenge. I was so scared of touching the ground, of something going wrong, of having to actually throw this stuff into the void, because in my mind I was certain, I had no deceitful intent. I was like, I will throw this stuff into the void as an honest person, as the person making this promise. So, to complete the full hour on this final attempt and to make it through, I'm just so glad. I'm so glad that I don't have to throw my stuff into the void. But as for the challenge, that is the challenge completed. In fact, oh, this is Charlie. Yes, we can talk to Charlie. Hello, Charlie. I'm quite forgetful. I tend to say the same thing over and over again. I'm quite forgetful. And he just says fine, time to cut some wood. Ah, I see. So we have to cut some wood by the sounds of it. Oh my gosh. But yeah, wow. So in terms of the challenge and the stream, I think that's pretty much it. I think we're done, and I think we're all good. I think I'll remove the timers and stuff, take away live split and stuff, and so I think I'm going to end the stream here then. So thank you all for coming along, and appreciate all of the support in the chat, and appreciate just all the people who put me forwards. I know that y'all who doubted me, I understand as well. I completely understand that. That's all fine. But yeah, it's the end of the stream. I've done this challenge. I'm so happy, and yeah, that's it. So I will all see you all later. I'm going to press the button to end the stream right now. If I can find the right tab, because I have like 5 tabs of YouTube opened. Oops, and no, that's the wrong one. Let's see if I can find another one. Where is it? Nope, I've opened the wrong tab again. I'll just open up a new YouTube tab and end the stream. I love how I'm still like. In fact, wait, I can just go into the. Wait. I know what wait. Come on. Is it here? I think I found the right tab. Here it is. Okay, I finally found. No, I'm not ignoring you. I appreciate all of the chat and stuff. Okay, but yeah, like I said, I finally found the right YouTube tab where I'm meant to end the stream. So I am hitting the end stream button right now, and see you all later.